Hi and welcome along to DR Sports. We're here for the big game tonight. It's another European final, the Conference League final between West Ham United and Fiorentina. Massive game for the Irons tonight. And joining us, we've got big West Ham fan in the building, Limahl. How you doing, man?
Yeah, man, I'm good. Oh, I'm nervous.
Nervous?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah.
Final, man. Final. Big final for West Ham. Laurie's in the building. And we've got Ty in the building, doing his bit for the environment. In
Thank
green,
you very much.
dressed all in green, wasn't it?
To DR Sports for inviting me. This is dressed in green for the Super Eaglets of Nigeria.
not so
That's who they
super.
are.
Super who?
They are the super. They are super. They're more super than Jamaica. We are Jamaica. Super Eagles.
Wait, why?
Super Eaglets. No. Lamar, listen.
He's just got this thing,
It's
man.
because of
He's
him. Might ask him, because even his brother will tell you, he's always trying to diss us, and he can't.
Well, we got 3 Jamaicans on stream right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And did Robbie?
Mind
did
yourself,
you say
you know.
anything? Did Robbie say anything? Isn't he the one that started? He's the only one that started.
Now, big up to Nigeria. It's just you.
Thank you. What do you mean that's me? What do you mean that's me? You see?
Anyway, listen, without no further ado, let me name out the 2 teams that are going to be playing tonight. Fiorentina, they've got Terracano in goal, Cordias dos Santos, Milenkovic, Ranieri, Baraggi, Bonavatu, Amrabat, remember him from the World Cup?
Yeah.
Moroccan player, really good player. Mandragoga, Gonzalez, Jovic, and Kouame. That is the Fiorentina team. The West Ham starting 11 in goal, Areola. Areola in goal, not Fabianski. He's been the person that's been in goal for the duration of the Conference League, and David Moyes has stuck with him. Kufal, Zouma, Agurd, Emerson, Souček, Declan Rice, Lucas Paqueta, or Paqueta, as some people call him. Apparently that's the correct pronunciation.
All right.
Bowen, Antonio, and Ben Rama. What do you think of that team? Are you happy with the starting lineup?
Yeah, I mean, he could have gone Carrera, but no, there's not really many surprises there, to be honest. I'm guessing he's obviously just going to set up the same way with a 4-3-3. Yeah, I mean, there's not really many surprises there. I mean, he's got, Fornals, Lanzini, if he wants to bring him off the bench.
Yeah, the bench. Let me do the bench. The bench is Fabianski, Johnson, Cresswell, Fornals, Lanzini, Downs, Cornet, Ings, Arbona, Kera, Potts, and Mabama. That's a strong bench, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a strong
West Ham
team.
have got a very good side.
It's a strong team.
You know what? When you were reading out their team there, it kind of struck me. They've got some damn good players in that.
Some ballers.
Yeah. West Ham have got there's no way this season, West Ham should have been in, struggling to stay in the Premier League. When you look at that lineup and you look at the bench, they got, as I said, Danny Ings on the bench, Max Cornet on the bench.
Yeah.
Well, look at even defence. I mean, most clubs would take Zouma.
Yeah.
Would you take Zouma at Arsenal?
No, but it's not because he's not a good player. Just he's not really
As
a
a
ball.
backup.
He's a solid defender, but he's not really a ball player. But he's solid, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And the reason why is because of that cat business. That's why. That's true, though. We got to be honest. You got to be. No, you got to
Okay,
We got-
taking that away. Ben
gotta let that
Rama's
one
talented
go.
player.
We gotta-
Qatar. Jared Bowen, I'm a big fan of. Mikel
Jared Bowen's
Antonio,
good.
we've spoken about him. He's a very good player.
So you got a cat of it.
No, I haven't got a cat, but I just don't think that sits well. You know what I mean?
I got a cat and I forgive him. Bro.
Yeah. No.
You gotta let that one go, bro.
No, of course you do. But the thing is, when you've got players representing your club, you don't want to have negative things like that, because that's all they would say. If he was to come to us, the first thing they would say is what he did. That's the thing. No, you don't think
People
they
have
would
done
pick up-
worse, though. Innit?
People forget, man.
No,
People
you
got
gotta
short-term
forgive them.
memories.
No, people have done worse, and they should also be remembered. But as we know, and I don't have to say, as we know, when it comes to someone else, they won't forgive. If he was someone else,
No, but he was punished. He got fined. They took the cats away. You'll never get
I
them
know
back.
that, but what I'm saying is, if he was someone else, it wouldn't be a story. But because of who he is, it's a story.
So what are
No,
you
it is a
saying
big
though?
story.
Yeah,
No, what
it
he
was
did was a big story,
Yeah.
full stop. You know what I mean? The guy picked up his cat and was throwing it and stuff
yeah,
like
it's
that.
ridiculous.
It was mad. Look, don't
But
kick cats in it. Don't do that.
Exactly.
But, we forgive him.
But what are you saying, Robbie? Yeah, people have done worse.
We've all forgiven him apart from Ty.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you are right. But the thing is, people have done worse. But they don't talk about it. That's what I'm saying.
No, so what is your point then? Because you were saying you wouldn't want him to come to Arsenal
I wouldn't.
just because of the caps.
Because what it would do, it would bring negative energy. Because all they would do is then if anything goes wrong, if he makes a bad tackle, they'll all bring it up.
Mind you, you've got a lot of support here, Ty. A lot of people in the chat are supporting you for this one. You know what I mean? He's Raj Curran says, I don't like that cat stuff either, Ty.
No, but none
and
of us
H
like
says,
it.
Ty's right. Ty's right.
No, but what we're saying is Zuma's been able to maintain his career at West Ham.
He has.
And it's not really adversely affected him, has it?
No, it hasn't at West Ham. But what I'm
Paul
saying,
2020-11 says, I agree with Ty. A road to success says, other pets are available.
But that's not even funny. See what I mean? That's ridiculous. That's not.
That is funny.
No, that isn't funny. Because it's not a laugh. It's not a laugh matter. So you trying to tell me, Laurie, that you take Zouma now after what he did, and you don't think
if Zouma okay, let me put it like this: if Zouma was good enough, I don't think the cats thing would be too much of an issue.
No, I think it will be.
I personally don't.
So if he's the type of defender, that could win you the league, and he kicked a couple cats, you're not having him on your squad.
No, absolutely not. That's what I'm saying. Absolutely. Can't be hypocritical because the thing is now, if he did win the league, all it would be is but Zouma did. It wouldn't be what Zuma's done.
People would not care about if you won the league, they would not be talking about him.
Trust me, they would.
cats.
Look at Tony Adams, our former captain, one of the legends of Arsenal. He got drunk and got sent to prison.
Absolutely. And that's really, really wrong.
So that's bad as well.
No, that is bad. That is bad. But because it's Zouma, you know what I'm talking. I don't have to spell it out.
Yeah, but he didn't kill the cat, did he?
No, but that's not the point. Because it's Zouma and who Zouma is, I don't have to spell it out. Because you all know what I'm talking about. Exactly. You all know what I'm talking about. I don't have to spell it out.
I know what you're talking about. But I don't agree with it.
No, I think that will happen.
Don't get me wrong. What he did to the cat was deplorable, but he was punished. They took the cats away from him.
No, he was.
He got fined. He's not allowed to own pets again, if I got that right.
He was.
But he was allowed to move on with his career, as he should do. He made a mistake. He got punished for it. You move on.
He should do. And there's people that have done worse who are not him, and they don't even talk about what they've done. They're still called role models now.
Purple Patch 25 says, Ty's right. Don't ridicule him.
I'm not
like
ridiculing him. I'm
right?
disagreeing
And Fantastic Deviant says, this is the internet, man. You don't mess with cats.
You don't mess with any pets.
That's mad.
I don't think you'd mess with any.
My girlfriend's got a cat, right? And I've grown quite attached to the cat. So I do know where you're coming from in terms of pets. But what I'm saying is, if we're looking at it from both a moral and a logistical perspective, he got punished. He did his punishment. He's moved on with his career. That's the way. That's the natural order of life.
If Van Dijk kicked your girl's cat, and he was about to sign for Arsenal, would you say no? Would you be against?
No, I'd want him to get punished, and then he could sign after.
But that's what I'm saying. Because to me, what Suarez done is worse than what Zouma done. But is anyone talking about Suarez? But they're still talking about Zouma.
But in a way, you're making the argument for me, aren't you?
No, what I'm saying is I wouldn't want that because I wouldn't want to be a hypocrite. Like I don't want Suarez at our club because he was a racist and he bit Ivanovic. He probably would have scored 50 goals and won us the league, but that's not the point. The point is that if you're saying you want players that are good, when players do rubbish, you can't say, oh, but they'll win the league for me. We'll take them. You have to have the standpoint.
No, anyway, let's get off the cats argument, man. I don't know how this has turned into talking about cats, right? Because this is West Ham's big moment. You know what I mean, Limahl? Your big moment, and these men are in there chatting about cats.
I don't know how we got here.
Right? This is a big deal for West Ham. There's a lot of people who are looking on this trophy and looking down on it. But listen, last year, Roma won this trophy. Roma won this trophy, and that was Mourinho, and the way he celebrated it. I mean, and the way their fans celebrated it.
You weren't celebrate this season.
Well, he weren't, but that was it. Was winning that got them into the Europa League as well. So this is big for West Ham because number one,
massive.
You get around about £5 million for winning it, so it's no little small change. Number two, it'd be West Ham's first major trophy since the 90s?
98.
Yeah,
what
1980.
What about Intertotal?
Right,
We beat you, man, in the FA Cup.
Yeah, you did beat
No,
us.
1980. and that's all you've done since, but we won't talk about that.
Right. Jeez, man, you just fly on the man. You know what I mean? He was just saying.
I don't kick cats, bro. Like, I'm good.
No, of course you don't.
Right?
No,
and of course, if West Ham win this does take them into the Europa League. And after the season that you've had, that would be an excellent reward. So how big is this for West Ham fans?
It's big. It's very big. It's big in the Moyes discussion because I think this is definitely something that will go for him if we win today.
Because a lot of fans wanted him gone, didn't they?
100%, and I get why. He's got a very old-style approach to football, but I get the argument the other way that it's like we don't just want to get rid of, because arguably he has been the best manager that we've had maybe in the generations that I've been watching football. So, you know, there's always
better than Harry.
What's that, sorry?
Better than Harry, yeah?
Who? You could argue.
Harry Redknapp.
Redknapp. I know you're talking about Harry.
Because when have we had this much European football, really?
Yeah, remember last year got to the semi-final of the Europa League.
Yeah.
It was a great campaign in that, and you know now into the final of another European trophy. It's nothing to be sniffed at for anybody. You know what I mean?
No.
So,
Well, one thing I would say, given that, I mean, you read out the team before the game, Robbie, and we both commented. Well, we all agreed that it's, you know, they got some very good players in there. So I'm tempted to ask my man, do you think that given the players that you got, maybe Moyes has slightly underachieved at West Ham?
I think, you know, Mikel Antonio was on a podcast earlier this week, and he was talking about how the reason why we didn't do so well in the league and why we had to sort of go back to where we used to play is because obviously Moyes brought in all these players. He's like, you know, Paqueta, Scamacca, all these kind of players that can play ball to feet, play the kind of football that he wants to make. Yeah. He wants us to go play going forward. Didn't work. So, yes, I would say that if you look at the team sheet, because we were just looking at it and you're like, oh, I didn't even realise that West Ham had a squad like that. But also, you can't just put players on the sheet and then expect them to... The manager has to manage the way that they play and utilise them to the best of their ability. And I don't know if Moyes is the manager to do that. I think the squad is correct. I don't think that the approach is.
Right.
There's all these guys on the pitch at the moment with some electric guitars really going at it on the pitch, well. the pre-match entertainment.
There's a young boy as well.
Yeah, there's a young kid on there as well. Super chats pouring in. Paul 2011 says, Ty, do you have pets? You seem like you'd be a good owner. Maybe you could adopt Zouma's cat and treat him with the respect that he deserves.
No, I don't have pets, but that's not for the want of trying. When me and my family, just to say that we're younger, we wanted pets. And our parents turned down. Our parents said no, and I'm so glad because boy, when I see people with their pets, I could never look after a pet now.
Long.
No way.
C11 says, Ty, can you look after my kittens next week?
No. But thanks for asking.
The Riddler says, hey, Taiwo. He goes, West Ham might win a European trophy before your dead team. Well, how shameful is that? Well, and he says, and don't talk back to me. I'm a Real Madrid fan.
Yeah, well, the thing is, don't lie, because you're probably ain't a Real Madrid fan. Because if you are, tell me, get in 20 Real Madrid players now, because you're not. So, anyway. And also, sorry, Robbie, let me answer that question. Well, first of all, you said that they could win a European trophy. We've won European trophies. All right. And also, if we're dead, how did we nearly win the league this season? Your team are dead. And don't give me nothing that you're rumors. Tell me who your real team is if they haven't been disbanded.
Andrew S says, special shout out to Ty for taking out Jose Mourinho for a Ghanaian jollof as consolation for losing the Europa League final.
Excuse me, you find that wrong. The only way I'll take Mourinho is to football jail, lock him up and throw away the key. That's why I'll take him.
Christian Lopez says, no more headphones for Ty. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that to me, man. They don't see me with the headphones.
Yeah, because it's obviously the season is over. And my headphones are broken, unfortunately. And then
you said that last year.
Yeah,
they've got new ones in the shop, you know.
No, they haven't got new ones.
They have. No, I saw them the other day.
Not the ones I want. Not the ones I used to wear.
Yeah, but this is the new style, isn't it? They don't do them ones
It's the new style. No, I'm not interested in those at the moment. But I'll try and get some if I can.
Do you guys think Kolo Toure is a bit random? This one, Kolo Toure is underrated. Says Destiny Freeman. No,
as a manager or player?
Well, as a manager, it didn't really work out for him.
We didn't get a chance to work. Yeah, I do. I think it's very underestimated. He's one of superb invincibles. Yeah, I think he's underrated. Yeah.
Armin says Messi going to the MLS, Ronaldo gone to the Saudi Pro League. The greatest rivalry and the greatest era of the two best players is coming to an end.
Had to end
sometime. And that is very, very true. Coming to an end, isn't it?
I just wanted to ask a West Ham fan. how he feels that to see Declan Rice's last game before he goes to
Apparently.
That's a bit.
Exactly.
Do you know what it is? Yeah? I'm not even mad that he's going to Arsenal, but you lot are just,
we hope he does.
you're making it jarring. Like Arsenal fans are making it jarring. Because he deserves to be playing Champions League football.
Yeah,
let's be real.
How good is he? As a somebody who watches him week in, week out, how good is Declan Rice?
He's our best player, clearly, but I don't believe he's as big as his price tag. I don't believe that.
That could be the English tax.
Yeah.
English.
But I think that's But I do think the thing with these players, right? They tend to get overhyped. British people, I think, they get gassed about a player, right? And then suddenly he's that next guy without really doing it. I was saying earlier to someone that Rio and Lampard were good players before they went. But I think this next stage of his career, that will prove the caliber of player that he is. Because if Lampard didn't have what he had at Chelsea, Rio didn't have what he had at Man United, no one would be talking about it. They wouldn't be talking about the greats of West Ham. So what he does, if he goes to Arsenal and he plays consistently well for 4 seasons and you win a trophy or whatever, then we can say that it was warranted. Right now, seeing him week for week, he does everything that you'd want a good player to do. But it's just, I feel like people lie in the name and say like Declan Rice does more than they say that he actually does. I don't think that I think he's a 6, not an 8.
Oh, interesting.
Here's another one that's going to wind you up from an Arsenal fan. It's Asim. He says, hope Fiorentina smash West Ham. That will teach Moyes not to overprice Declan Rice.
Oh, no, that's a bit harsh.
He's angry. He's angry at his life. It's okay, though. It's all right.
Angry at life.
It's okay.
That is a bit harsh. And by the way, the person who said, can you please tell me your team? Because I've forgotten. You lied about Real Madrid. Tell me your team if you're brave enough. Because you didn't take shots at me. Fine, tell me your team. Because you know you can't.
You might, yeah. Fiorentina, by the way, who West Ham are playing tonight, are a decent team. I mean, they got to the final of the Coppa Italia.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Mid-table finish in Serie A. Decent side out. I remember Amrabat, who plays for Morocco in the World Cup, was a really top player. I mean, they have got decent players. It's not going to be an easy game, is it?
No, I think it's 50-50, if I'm being honest.
What? And your name is Limahl? That is brilliant. Well done. That is fantastic. Wow. You even mentioned
the song. Oh, my God.
Actually, it's Limahl, but like, it's all right, though. Anyway. Let's skim past that. But it's going to be long. But, yeah, man, I think... Yeah, they're an offensive team, I think, going forward. I was listening to a podcast before this, and they were saying about how they like to play with the ball, they like to play attacking. West Ham, we don't like. So that could favour us because we don't play well with the ball. We're a counter-attacking team.
Yeah.
I think it's 50-50. I don't really know too much about their squad. I just know about this one guy, Cabral. I think he's like their forward player, number 9.
Good player.
He could be a threat for us. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think most West Ham fans are really clued up on Fiorentina, to be honest.
Final, of course, are being held quite controversially at the Fortuna Arena in the Czech Republic, in Prague. The venue only holds about 20,000. West Ham and Fiorentina got 5,000 tickets each. It's a bit ridiculous for a final, isn't it? For them to play in such a small stadium. I mean, there's estimated that West Ham could have bought 40,000.
Yeah.
There might be 40,000 West Ham fans out there. Fiorentina would have bought a load as well. I mean, why did they play it in such a small ground? It is a European final.
Yeah.
I mean, Roma were in it last year.
Yeah.
And they're like the best supported team in Italian football.
I don't know, the budget.
I think they have a policy of rotating the finals.
Yeah, but why are you going to
play in a bigger ground?
It's kind of
I'm
mad.
sure they could have
It's
found
got to make sense, isn't it? I mean, 5,000 West Ham fans.
You might as well play it in Cardiff.
West Ham gets 60-odd thousand fans every week at the London Stadium, and you're giving them 5,000 tickets.
And you know,
No, I agree.
You know, West Ham
Fiorentina,
fans
40,000.
West Ham fans will trek as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's majority of fans out there don't even have a ticket.
That's what I mean.
That's mad.
That is mad.
Nicky and those guys from West Ham Fan TV, they're out there.
I think Dan Lawless, I saw on Twitter earlier that he went to go out there and he missed his flight. Or his flight got cancelled or something, and he couldn't get out there, and he had a ticket.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I feel for him, man.
Well, they just cancelled his flight like that?
Yeah, EasyJet. Just cancelled his flight. You know what them airlines are like.
That's terrible. That's really terrible.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But it's going to be an amazing
You
moment.
should have come here and watched it with us.
Yeah, maybe he's so angry though. You know what I mean?
No, he would not. Listen, he would be angry.
Is Nicky out there?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Okay.
It's an L for sure. But
So you think David Moyes will do David Moyes things today and be very defensive? You don't.
he ain't gonna change it now.
You don't expect him to come out and attack.
Hell no, absolutely not. No, I think he's going to play the same formation. I think we're going to play the same way. And to be honest, I get why he would do that because it didn't work early in the season for us, and we got battered for a long run of games. So I get why he would do that today. This is not. I don't think a final is the time to start changing things up.
Yeah.
You know, we saw it when Pep played Chelsea in the Champions League final. Like, you don't switch things up now. Play the way that we play. Plus, their style favours us, supposedly. So we'll see. Whether they switch up or not, that's another question. But
Okay, well, listen, we're only about 7 minutes away from the final of the Europa Conference League, and we're really, really looking forward to it. A big, big night for West Ham and all the West Ham fans. Destiny Freeman says, quiz tie, who won the league before it was called the Premier League?
Oh my. What kind of question is? How am I supposed to know that was Leeds United? How am I supposed to know that?
Jojo Sona says, off topic, Messi going to the MLS is fine, though personally I would want him to play in Europe. Yeah. However, I don't really get the Inter Miami angle of it. They're last in the league. I think he should wait. I think, listen, he's gone there. It's big money. Apparently Adidas and Apple are part of that deal.
But I'm surprised
with his fee.
I thought he would want to go back to Barcelona.
I didn't know they were last in the league.
The Riddler says, mate, don't beef with me. You can only dream of Arsenal reaching Madrid's level.
You're not Real Madrid.
To beefing with
You're
Brighton.
not Real Madrid. But listen,
Carl says,
Brighton, Real Madrid. Yeah, you're not. But if you're Real Madrid, you tell me, right? If you're Real Madrid, you tell me when they played in.
It's a nice trophy, by the way. It's a very nice trophy. Carl says, Ty,
Real Madrid, man.
if United's team were all Nigerian nationals, would you want them to win a lot of trophies?
No.
Anyway, West Ham, they're about to come out onto the pitch. They're wearing their white kit tonight. No sponsor on the front. Is that to do maybe they're a betting sponsor?
Possibly.
No sponsor on West Ham's kit. That's a bit strange.
That's interesting. Yeah.
And they're showing the Fiorentina players there. They are looking really serious and really up for it. Declan Rice, of course, the captain of West Ham, will be leading them out. And this is a big, big moment for West Ham United. And really, really looking forward to it.
Yep.
Massive, massive game. There's Kurt Zouma there without his cat, Ty. He is there.
But why are you mentioning the cat, though?
Huh?
Why are you mentioning the cat?
You're the one who started all this cat talk.
No, well, I don't know if I started it. I think he started it by doing it, isn't it? Otherwise, there wouldn't be nothing to talk about. But you will know what I'm saying.
And you can see there the Fiorentina fans have got their flags out.
That's a Danish flag.
And the flags are out, of course, for the West Ham fans as well.
Oh, it looks brilliant.
It's brilliant. So it's a great occasion.
By the way,
West Ham fans there, lovely occasion for them to be soaking it in. And here the players come, walking out onto the pitch. There's Mikel Antonio there as well.
Question for Limahl. If you are to win it today, who do you think your match winners will be?
Similar.
That's a good question. Yeah, that is a good question. I'm gonna say Rice. I'm gonna say, Ben Rama.
He's been scoring a few goals recently as well.
Ben Rama's been good this season.
I like Ben Rama.
And I feel like Bowen might do something.
I like Bowen too.
Chat to me after the game, we'll see. But I feel like for now, he might do something. And I'll keep it. I'll keep it there.
Yeah, there's the players coming out onto the pitch. Don't forget, we're going to be doing a call-in after the game. Yes. So we tried to do one after the FA Cup final. We had a few little glitches, but we are having a call-in after the game as well. So if you want to call in video, there's going to be a link in the description. All you got to do is click onto that, or we'll give you the code and everything, and then you can come live onto the show. I'll give you details of that later on. Don't forget to like this video if you're enjoying it at the moment.
Absolutely.
It's nearly here. West Ham United versus Fiorentina of Italy.
Robbie.
This is a massive game.
Sorry, can I just say it's Helen, Helen Lucas' birthday today, so I'm going to ring her now.
Oh, it's Helen's birthday. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Helen. So I'm going to ring her now before the game and wish her happy birthday. Hopefully she picks up. And then we can maybe Say happy birthday.
You got a loudspeaker?
Yeah. She ain't picking up. Hello, Helen. Hello. Can you hear me? Listen, you're live on DR Sports, so please don't swear.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, hi. I just wanted to say happy birthday. I'm in the studio with Limahl, Laurie, and Robbie. And
Happy birthday, Helen.
Happy birthday to you after 3.
You're
1,
gonna
2, 3. Happy birthday. It's only me singing to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Helen. Happy birthday to you. I'm sorry, I just find out it's your birthday.
Happy birthday, Helen.
Happy birthday.
They all said happy birthday.
Sorry for him butchering that, but happy birthday to you, Helen.
Robbie says he wishes he could sing like me. No, you don't, because no one can sing like me.
How are you, Helen? What are you up to?
Here where I am right now with the amount of supercars around me.
Oh, you're
Where
around.
are you, Helen?
You're not watching the game. We're here watching the West Ham Fiorentina game.
I will. I'm just at a supercar auction at the moment.
Oh, right.
Ooh.
Go on.
Well, is that your present then?
No, it's not my present. Well, actually, yeah. It's
Luke's buying you a Ferrari.
hopefully.
Get in there, Luke, man. Luke's buying a Ferrari.
Ferrari, man. He's all about the Porsches.
But listen, happy birthday to you, right?
Happy birthday, Helen.
We're going to get stuck into the game, but you take care, yeah?
Thank you. Good luck to West Ham.
Oh,
That's nice. Thank you. Oops, I'll cut her off.
Oh,
Sorry.
no.
That's lovely of her. Yeah, good luck to West Ham.
I
like that, I like
think
that.
a lot of people would like to see West Ham to win tonight.
Yeah, I'd like to see
Let's
West
get
Ham.
predictions. Limahl.
Okay. 2-1, West Ham.
Jeez, the way you said that was so nervy, isn't it?
Because it's just
You look nervous,
it's
man.
an unsure answer right now.
Laurie.
You know what? I think West Ham are going to win, and I really hope they do. So yeah, 2-1 for me, West Ham.
Ty?
I can't say West Ham are going to win because I don't want them to win, so I'm going to say no. I'm only
You're
joking.
moving
I'm only joking. No, funny enough, I do want West Ham. I do want West Ham to win only for one reason, because if Declan Rice comes to us, he's actually got a trophy to show for his dead career at West Ham. I'm only kidding. I'm joking. No,
This guy, man.
no, I'm joking. I want West Ham to win because of obviously our old players there in Lucas Fabianski. And, you know, if Declan Rice is going to come to us, which we're not saying he is, then hopefully have a trophy. But, yeah.
What are you going, man? I mean, what's the score? It's taking about half an hour to tell us.
Is the street finished?
The game's about to kick off.
listen,
You want to get that before the game kicks off.
Fiorentina are favourites.
Yeah, it's kicked off now. Look, see.
I'm going to go 1-0 to West Ham, hopefully.
All right, I'm actually going 1-0 to West Ham as well. Mukhtar goes
Copy me.
1-0
Good
as
luck, West
well.
Ham.
And the game is underway, and it's Fiorentina with the ball. Here we go. Will we get a sort of start like the final we had the other day where there's like a goal in seconds? Well, Fiorentina on
Oh,
the
yeah,
attack. They have a shot.
that was Manchester United, isn't it?
Ball drops loose,
That was Man City scoring against Manchester United, yeah.
but cleared there, and Man City...
Man City.
You make me say Man City. West Ham could bring it away. Here's Declan Rice with a driving run.
Ooh.
What's
West
he
Ham
doing
are
so
nearly
far
in.
forward, Declan Rice?
No, that's Paqueta. Yeah, the ball there.
Oh, Antonio.
Antonio has a shot.
Shot.
Oh, it was Paqueta, sorry. Antonio has a shot there, and easy one for the goalkeeper. But good start for West Ham.
Yeah, shot on target. Thank you for the quiz question, by the way. Keep them coming, please. Let's see Limahl. I'm sure Limahl, because you know Laurie always gets beaten in the quiz. It's me top, Robbie second, and Laurie first. So I'm sure you can beat him because he's not really good at football knowledge. I'm sure you're better.
We'll see. I'm not. Yeah.
He's just got. What it is with him. He's got a photographic memory. That's all.
Well,
I'm not beating. There's no way
He's
I'm
got
beating.
knowledge of
you
football.
can.
He's zero.
Well,
Comes
Just
Bowen
got
on the ball.
photographic
Bowen
memory.
coming forwards.
That's not true. No, unfortunate. I'm only
Bright
kidding.
start by West
Ben
Ham.
Rama went for the overlap.
But West Ham on the front foot, which is good. They're
Yeah.
taking the game to Fiorentina.
I was going to ask Lamar, what do you think of the goalkeeping changing? Because I would have thought Fabianski, being a more
Lucas.
experienced guy, would have
I feel like
might have got the
I mean,
got the nod.
Areola started the last conference game, I believe.
Yeah, he's done all these games.
Yeah.
If he's
So
the main man, then
it's a bit
No,
like
it's not though. Fabianski's the main.
no. But he's the
Yeah, but he was
I
the
think,
guy for this.
yeah, he was brought in to be the main man eventually.
Oh, I see.
So I think that's the
Right.
change that Moyes is
That's
making.
a foul there. Look, and then you know,
the goal.
seven
Why?
got
Look at
Kwame
him
there.
arguing.
That was a foul by Bowen.
No, it wasn't.
that
Was
good.
it?
Ball.
The way the player went over. I
hope we're
look at
not-
that.
Yeah.
I hope we're not going to see what we saw last
got the
week
ball.
in the Europa League with Roma.
There you go.
Yes, he's got the ball.
He gets the ball, but he does
He's got
get a
the
little
ball
bit of
cleanly.
his toe. He does get a little bit of his toe.
Not to warrant that, right?
Nah, not to warrant that.
I hope
but-
I hope this is not a portent of things to come.
Yeah.
Do you guys rate Bowen?
Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah?
I do
Yeah,
like
very
that.
good player.
Yeah.
Should be in England squad.
You reckon?
He's not had a great season, though.
No.
At the end of the season, he's not played too badly, but I don't think he's had a great season.
But
this
have
year.
West Ham though. West Ham haven't really played.
Yeah, but then
that
that's, you want these players like him to be the one stepping up, and he hasn't really this season, has he? Let's be real. He's been very quiet.
Because I can say Ben Rama's had a good season.
Ben Rama's had a very
good
good
player.
season, yeah.
Good player.
Paqueta's, he stepped it up.
He stepped up, yeah.
In recent weeks. Even he's not had a great season. I think it's
Yeah.
like
Even
in the
Mikel
latter parts of
Antonio's
this.
not had a
Yeah. Well, West Ham as a whole has not had a good season, but towards the latter
Antonio's
end.
got better in the last few weeks, but he's not had a great season. Has he?
No, not at all. Even go back to Paqueta. Like I think we bought him for about 50 mil. I was
Right,
really,
yeah.
I was really questioning that
Good
decision.
header by Zouma.
halfway through the season.
Yeah.
'Cause he was not doing anything.
Yeah. We are starting to see his qualities now, though.
But
Yeah,
then
He's going to be very important tonight.
he is. But then he's one of the players that played for
that's
Brazil
a
in the
good
World
ball
Cup, isn't he?
played
And he
through,
was
yeah.
brilliant in the World Cup. So
He done Declan Rice there, but good
See, but,
recovery.
nice
great
recovery.
Good recovery there
tackle.
by Declan Rice. It really was. And
Why is he
some
holding?
players gone down
What's
holding his
going on?
face?
But what's going
Is
on?
this what we're looking at this game? Let's hope not.
Gonna have to act like
This
Marvin
is
Gaye.
not a
What's
good-
going on?
He
This
went
is
down
not a
holding
good
his face. Oh, I hope he's not going to be
I
this
hope
sort
it's
of
not
thing.
going to be one of them games.
Well, he
He's
looks.
still down on the floor.
I look
Get
at.
up, man.
He's still down on
There's
the floor.
nothing.
Wait, where the
Do you know?
Cup's played like someone's thrown a couple
Do you know
of
what?
cups.
That's the West Ham fan because you're in front of them.
There's
They're in
Declan
front of
Rice.
them.
He did touch him, though.
Gets the ball.
No, he's one. Look at that. No.
He did put his hand out.
Yeah, but to do. Oh no.
But that wasn't warranted.
Unless he got poked in the eye.
That's terrible though. Whoever's throwing
Never
stuff,
that.
that's really wrong.
I really hate
A load
That's
of
West Ham
cups
fans.
thrown onto the
He's
pitch.
throwing cups.
Unless it's Fiorentina fans.
He's trying to say like he got elbowed.
Didn't get
or something.
elbowed.
Bro got injured by the cops.
David Moyes always looks so angry, doesn't he? He's got that scowl on
Does
his
he look
face,
angry or does?
He's, to be honest, he's had nothing to be happy about, really. If we win
Well, he's got
this,
to a European final.
Denver Beatro says, imagine West Ham with a European trophy, Arsenal nil. As Ty just told you earlier, we have won European trophies.
Exactly.
Jojo Sona says, is Jude Bellingham going to become the 5th English player to play for Real Madrid? If so,
Yes.
congrats. Also legit. Would you buy Harry Maguire? Nope.
No. Thank you.
Done, yeah.
What?
And Debbie Lee says, Messi is to Inter Miami and Benzema to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Will other players pursue it? I think they will.
I think they will.
Yeah,
N'Golo
100%.
N'Golo Kante on his way to Saudi Arabia as well.
Wow. I think
For
so. I
mega
think
money.
so. Those leagues are going to get. They're going to start getting strong if
I
a
mean,
lot
if you're
of
in N'Golo Kante, it makes perfect sense because he's in the twilight years of his career now. He's won everything as a player.
yeah.
And
Go and
with-
collect.
Get
Yeah,
that
with
bag,
his injury.
yeah.
Click
Get that
and collect,
bag.
man.
he's getting injured a lot now as well. So it makes perfect sense. And it's going to be more, let's be
There will
honest.
be more. There will be
Form
more.
is temporary, delusion is permanent, says Stephen M. Who
Yeah.
are you talking about?
Exactly. I know you ain't talking about me because no one could call me deluded. That's for sure.
Jasper said, hi guys, wanted to say that
All
I
right.
love the content. Unfortunately, it gets completely ruined
What about you?
by Ty.
By you?
Ty's delusion.
No, you can't call me
Hope he
deluded,
gets
mate.
removed soon from the channel. He's only bantering.
No, but
He's only
banter
bantering.
with somebody who you're on the same level as. You're not on the same level as me, so you can't banter me. When you've done what I've done as a
What have
football
you
fan,
done?
then you talk.
What have you done?
You know what I've done.
What have you done?
You know what I've done.
What have you done?
You know what I've done.
What?
have you done?
Okay then. I've done nothing, so you can banter me. That's what I'm saying. So when you're going to call me deluded, make sure you go and watch your team all the time. Go and watch your team. Go and watch your women's team. Go and watch your youth team. Go and watch your women's youth team, and then you talk to me. Go on. You go and do that. So you can't. That's what I'm saying.
Talking of that, the West Ham youth team is excellent, isn't it? Remember they beat Arsenal in that final, man. Was it 5-1?
5-1. It shouldn't have been, but they deserve to win.
Yeah, we got a few players that might come through.
Isn't that player on the bench tonight? He's one of the players who played in the in that youth
Obama.
final. Yeah.
Yeah.
He looked good. He looked really good. He's on the bench.
Yeah, they won the
The
league by a
academy's
long
always
time.
been strong, though, to be fair. But it's just our scouting system is terrible.
Is it?
Yeah, we need to invest. We need to invest.
No, it can't be that bad if you.
they won the
some
league,
of the
you
young
want-
players you've got coming through. Maybe you need
Exactly.
to bring some more of those through.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just to the first team. I just don't think that we have. I feel like Brighton's scouting system is better than ours.
Yeah, their scouting system is one of the best in the Premier League, without a doubt.
Christian Lopez says, "Where will Harry Kane end up? Saudi Arabia." We couldn't see him going.
Real Madrid,
Where will
maybe.
he end up?
Real Madrid.
It could be Real Madrid.
How old is Chain?
29.
Okay,
I reckon he'll stay.
he's got years.
But the
Or
thing
maybe
is, that
stay at
surely they've got to sell him this year. I mean, because
forbid.
you know, at the end of the season, he can walk away for nothing. If you can get like 100 million from now, you got to take it, innit?
But would they?
Would you take him, Ty, at Arsenal?
Of course I would.
You would?
Of course I would. But there's no.
to hear you say that.
There's no. Of course, listen. He might be rival, but he's still a good player. The thing is, there's no way it will come to us because the ructions that would cause. Oh
There's no
my
way.
gosh, that would be
He'd be on a hit list
football
if he comes
terms
to us.
He
crazy.
might go Newcastle.
No, I don't think. I think.
At this rate.
Oh, that's poor, Dave.
I think he wants. I don't know.
Bitty game at the moment. AJ says, Robbie, any reason why McAllister was only 35 million? Also, big up, great content. Apparently, has some sort of release clause, which
Yes,
that's a very cheap price.
that is very cheap.
McAllister, he's
Not
a
even
top
50.
player.
World Cup winner.
World Cup winner.
Not
Had
even
a great
50.
season. So that's a steal there for Liverpool. Really good.
Yeah, he's
signing.
a steal. He's a steal. That's unbelievable.
Here comes Fiorentina. That's a shot. That's well wide. It looked nearer than it was.
And I'm
That sort of optical illusion.
and I'm thinking when they're signing
Must
these.
admit, it looks like West Ham have got more than 5,000 in that stadium, if you ask me. They must
Well.
have got hold of some different tickets.
Well, let's hope there's no trouble in that stadium. But I just don't
That's
understand.
well wide.
I don't
Just
know
looked at it, when we looked at it from the angle,
It
looked
was
nearer.
well struck,
Yeah.
but wide.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of them ones.
I don't know
Zamir,
why.
you're trying to cause trouble now. He says, we have a friend who lies about places she has been to and is extremely deluded. We nicked her, named her Thai.
Well, you can't name her me because I'm a man and she's a woman. So for there, you're obviously wrong.
What's like in Nigeria when a woman's a twin? Is there a name for
Yeah, it's still the same. It's still Thai, it's still the same.
a woman as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
For male and female.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So you got a woman's name, yeah?
No.
Hangover says, we
I've
love
got
you,
a
Thai.
unisex name. I love you too. All right. I don't know what this Laurie's doing. Not that there's anything wrong with having a woman's name, by the way.
Yeah, because
Before
my
you-
name
before you
Lauren's
tried to get me-
unisex name.
Yeah, exactly. Before you try to get me in trouble.
No,
That's
but
not it.
it's a unisex name.
Why do you say you got a women's name? Like there's something wrong.
This game so far has not really got going, has it? I mean,
Well, West Ham started well.
both teams are very cagey.
Yeah.
West Ham just sitting off, waiting.
Yeah.
It's the nerves, I think.
Fiorentina's kind of basically playing in a similar fashion. There's no real pressing. As I say that, there was a little bit of
that
press
foul
going
by
on there, but
Rice?
It's understandable.
no
again,
real
this
pressing
man-
by either team, is it? No team's really.
I mean, we were always going to set up quite defensively, I think.
They've kind of done similar, innit? Look at where the West Ham players are picking up the ball there.
Yeah.
There's no real press.
Well, they are trying to press a bit
They
now.
are
but
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
But they're not
all the-
pressing high up, are they?
yeah,
It's just
not
like
all
a
the
couple of
teams.
individuals.
Yeah.
I've got to say also, congratulations to the one and only Katie McCabe for winning the Women's Super League goal of the season against Manchester City.
That was a great goal.
So well done, Katie. I was fortunate enough to see it. Brilliant goal. Incredible goal to get us a 2-1 win.
Another Fiorentina player's gone down, holding his face.
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look at this.
Oh, what's going on here?
It's going to be a long game.
It's going to be a
It's gonna be one of those.
This is
games.
unbelievable. This is unbelievable. It's the tactics, though, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Oh, no,
but
to be fair,
well, do you know what? Take it back.
nose is
Yeah.
bleeding.
Yeah, but,
It looked
but
like-
you know,
but
what that one,
wrong,
you
yeah.
know what that is? That is a classic cry wolf, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because all the others have done that. Straight away, we went
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
When really, this one, at least there's some blood.
Cry wolf.
Still doesn't mean that he's got to go down as if he's been hit by George Foreman.
No, because it probably didn't hurt.
Yeah.
Ty, would you support Man United if the Saudis gave you 100 million, says Ibrahima?
No.
And Benji says, Ty is saying Arsenal have won a European trophy.
We have won a European trophy.
So City have won the same cup in the 70s.
What-
Before
what-
you did
what cup
in
was that?
94.
What cup was that?
Arsenal bigger club,
No,
selective history.
But see, I didn't mention the Cup Winners' Cup. We won the Fairs Cup in 1970. So get your facts straight, mate, please. All right, don't try to test me. All right, because I mentioned Cup Winners' Cup in '94. We won the Fairs Cup in 1970. All
Trish
right?
Knight says, I want West Ham to win for English football.
Yes, come on.
Right, we're back underway. That player there who went down with a bit of a nosebleed.
Well, he was actually
I've seen more blood cut myself shaving, to be honest. I'm sure it
But if he's bleeding, Laurie, he's bleeding. What does that mean?
There's nothing wrong.
It's nothing, yeah. It's nothing.
It's nothing.
By the way,
West Ham coming forward here. This is better.
Yeah, go on
Through
then.
ball play through
And
from
they
Bowen.
got forward. They got 4 men, 3 men forward. 4 now.
Yeah, cut it back.
Can Bowen cut that back? Oh,
I
it's
thought that
dealt
was
with.
the
I
wrong
think you
option.
should have done better there, Bowen.
he had long. He took too long, I think.
But the ball's in one back.
Well,
Yeah,
Laurie,
Bowen there should have been a bit sharper there.
well, Laurie's won the prize. Well done, Laurie. You won the prize for mentioning the first song of the stream, so well done to you. You know where it was? It was Cry Wolf by a Heart.
Here comes a long
Are they the
throw by
That's right, yes.
long
that
throw
take
by
on me?
Kuf. I think Kufali's out of contract at the end. Of
Is he?
the Here's
He's a good player,
Kufali with a
Kufal.
long throw
Okay.
into the box.
Funny
Sure,
enough-
Declan
Oh, go on.
Rice, just wide, just wide.
No, he's hit that well.
Yes. And that's what he's added to his game this season.
Yeah,
scoring
yeah.
goals.
Just wide there from Declan Rice. It was the big throw. Fiorentina didn't deal with that well at all. And I don't think he caught it as clean as he could have done, really, when you think about it.
Yeah, he scuffed that.
But
Funny enough, an interesting fact about Kufal. He used to play for Prague, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
yeah,
Czech
they-
Republic,
well,
yeah.
him and Suchek, innit, from the Czech Republic.
Yeah, they used to play for Prague.
Yeah, I
So,
think
you
they
know,
both
None of them have checked, but yeah, okay.
Another one's gone down.
Kouame, Ghanaian man. Yeah, they used to play for Prague, so that's quite interesting. So they would know, isn't it? They would know Prague.
You know what? I think the referee needs to get. I mean, look at that.
It is a foul, but
the
it's-
referee's got to get a grip on
pattern
this.
this, man, because it's every play.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
referee's got to start either getting cards out or have a word with the captain and say, if this continues, I'm gonna start issuing cards because
Yeah,
it's
but-
cheating.
It is cheating.
It
But
actually is cheating.
this is the way the pattern will go if it carries on like this. It's just going to be like that all through the
Yeah,
game.
but the referee, he needs to be stronger, don't
He
you?
does need to be. Yeah, absolutely. But he's letting it go, isn't he?
No, ref,
look.
come on, man. Let the game be played.
Oh, Bonaventura.
Paqueta saying I got the ball. Anish says, I'm a United fan, but for Bants, and to be funny, I'd love to see Kane go to Arsenal on a free. Jesus says, kind of
be
sad
incredible.
United's getting bought by oil money, and now they'll be sugar babies like City. Used to be a well-run club, now look at them, thoughts. Well, they haven't been bought by the
haven't bought out yet.
Qataris yet.
Listen, in 20 years' time, all the Premier League clubs will probably be owned by.
Yes, swing that.
Do you think
my
so?
way.
Yeah.
Oli got.
I hope so.
People with
I hope
serious
not.
money.
I hope not. I hope not.
People with serious
already are.
money. It's just a trend. Now.
They really are owned by some people with serious money.
All 20 Premier League clubs, I'm
don't know.
predicting in about 20 years' time.
Well, I hope not.
Well, I
owned
mean, that will
by-
even the playing field at least.
It will, but I don't know.
We just have to accept the fact that
Here comes
football is a money
Fiorentina
game.
coming forward. That's a very good block there.
He's a what? Sorry, Laurie.
It's a money game, man.
By
I would
Bowen.
take that money.
Yeah.
I'll take that money for a few trophies. Yeah.
And you can be as moralistic as you want, but that is
No,
just
as long
the
as
trend.
it's all above board, that's fine. But when
No,
it's
but-
not above board, that's the problem. Like the
Yeah,
alleged.
but what is
transfer
above board and what is
above board is doing it in within the
Here comes
fair
a long
guidelines
throw
of
here
football.
from Fiorentina
That's
into
what's
the
above
box. Easily dealt with.
Yeah, dealt with. Yes, let's go.
And again, and
Go on,
Mikel
Antonio,
Antonio's
hold it up.
about his first touch.
Look how quick Antonio gets up compared to what we've seen before.
Oh, well done.
Got a podcast to record.
I mean,
What's
what
your
do you-
thoughts on that? Because he's been getting a lot of stick.
I think
The
he
comments
needs-
about Schumacher and one or two other
He needs
things.
to relax, man. Like, I like Antonio. Like, I like him as a personality
Yeah,
as well.
This is him coming forward now, Antonio.
Look at that,
With
look
a
at
real
that.
powerful run. And he's clipped there, surely. No?
The referee's played on.
And the thing is,
I
if
thought
he,
he was told to get up
if
by
he
the
scores
referee.
today, I'll eat all my words. But I do think the podcasting stuff. There's a player like this in the NBA, Draymond Green. Yeah.
Yeah.
He podcasts throughout the season, whether they're losing, winning, whether he's playing well, bad. He does consistent podcasts. People
Okay.
shush, like focus on your focus
Yeah.
on ball. I
Yeah.
just feel like.
Well, remember when
Antonio
Ben
needs to
Foster was at
focus.
Watford? The Watford actually called him out on his podcasting, didn't they?
Did they?
That's right.
Yeah, they tried to get him to stop it.
Yeah, although Ben Foster told me he had an agreement to do his podcast. So
Yeah, he's going to tell you that, won't he?
No, he did. He did. That's what he said. He had an agreement to do his podcast. And to put his little GoPro in the back of the goal. And they only started moaning about it when, it started to get big.
Oh,
But
that's
they'd agreed
interesting.
to it.
I think that's the
So-
same with Antonio and was it Callum Wilson?
Yeah, surely they would have had
Ah,
an
Callum
agreement
Wilson
to do
as
it.
well.
I think BBC approached them or something.
Yeah, but I mean, I heard that podcast where everyone was having a go having a go
the
at
comments
him.
were on Schumacher.
I think he was
I don't think he was lost in translation.
Yeah.
A bit,
Was he?
You know, it was.
Was he?
It was.
Yeah, but then you say that Antonio's not a silly man, because when he was, I heard him coming out and talking. I can't remember what it was. There was at the training ground when back to the Kurt Zouma thing.
I knew. I know.
He said when they spoke to him, and he said it's a fantastic comment. They said to him, if this was racism, would anybody be talking about it? So Antonio's not stupid. So he knows what he's saying.
Your
so
point
no,
is,
there's not lost in translation. He's very clever. He knows what
point
he's
is,
saying. My point is, Robbie said lost. I don't think it's lost in translation. He knows what he's saying. He's not an idiot. He's not stupid, Antonio, because he come out and said that. He said that if that was racism, would anybody be saying anything? Would there be more?
No, but we're talking about what
podcast.
Antonio said about Schumacher.
So
What's your
saying,
points on that? What's your views
So
on
Robbie
that?
said it's lost in translation. I don't think it is, because Antonio's clever. He's not a fool. Otherwise, he wouldn't be doing the podcast.
Well, it's a nice. That was well defended.
So he knows exactly what he's saying.
Agard.
It can't be lost in translation, because he's not silly. He wouldn't do a podcast if he doesn't know what he's doing.
Obviously,
know,
it depends when you're doing a podcast. It depends
Ex-Chelsea
on the
player.
types of things you're talking about.
Yeah.
Now, what he basically was accused of airing out one of his own players
Yeah.
publicly. So
Yeah.
that's ill-advised. But
He is
I mean,
ill-advised.
You know,
He's ill-advised. But is he doing that purposely? Maybe that's what he really feels.
But in that situation, I think he should have just kept.
He should, absolutely, especially so close to a final. I agree.
Could I ask him back? I'll be like, "Yo, bro, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
Like, why are you talking about me? What have I done?"
Especially as Skamaka's kind of had an injury hit season, so
Yeah.
you know.
mind you, Schumacher can't talk to Antonio when it comes to that.
No, he can't. Not at the
He
moment.
couldn't
can
step
Antonio
to,
talk?
He couldn't
Can-
step to Antonio.
He's an Italian international. He's not a mug.
No,
Can-
I'm saying
Hamza-
physically.
Oh,
he
physically,
can't
yeah, no
he
chance.
can't
Yeah,
talk
but
to
there's
him.
no one's
Hamza
talking.
says, man, what the hell is the Fairs Cup? Was it even televised or just on radio? That's the level of that's the same level of celebrating the Audi Cup.
No, the first cup is
Yeah,
a
but
trophy
back
that
in
you could
those
never ever
days, it
win.
was
That was
very
70s, okay?
yeah.
That was 70s, so that was 53 years ago, because I was born in 70s, all right? So that's when it was, okay? In the 70s, we didn't have iPods, did we? We didn't have cable TV. We didn't have Sky
Well,
in the 70s, did we?
put it this way, Tom.
All right.
In the 70s, there was no Champions League.
Exactly. What do you mean, what's the first cup?
The Fairs Cup.
What are you
was
talking
probably-
about?
it's
So,
probably the equivalent of the Europa League now.
possibly. So what are you talking? So because the first cup
Fairs
didn't
Cup
exist.
was probably the equivalent of this. What did they used to have? It used to be the champion. Well, it used to be the European Cup,
Yeah.
And the Cup Winners' Cup.
right?
And the cup winners.
The UEFA.
That's it, the
UEFA
UEFA
Cup
and the Cup Winners' Cup.
And the Cup Winners'
That's
Cup.
right, yeah.
I think before that was the Fairs Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fairs
So
Cup.
it was like a Cup
I think the
Winners' Cup.
Fairs Cup was like the UEFA Cup. UEFA
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
Europa League now.
Yeah.
But I can bet you back then it was a prestigious trophy.
Yeah, I mean, I remember in those days to play in the European Cup, you had to win the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was very
Exactly.
difficult to.
Exactly. So
know,
don't disrespect. Don't
Funny 'cause
disrespect.
if you look at a lot of the winners of the Champions League in recent years, like
They
for
haven't won
instance,
the
when
league.
Chelsea won it,
They came 5th
Yeah.
or 6th.
they wouldn't even have been in it, would they?
Exactly.
Like, teams, you know what I mean?
I've
Exactly.
always said all along that the Champions League is a misnomer, really, isn't it? Because it's not. It should be 1 and 2.
Oh,
at the
Fiorentina
Yeah, 1 and
coming
2, I
forward
agree.
here.
I agree.
You don't think it's elitist enough?
No, but
it should be
a
1 and
money
2.
thing. Oh,
Oh,
that's
good block.
It's dangerous.
It should be 1 and 2.
Because
I
they
agree.
want the first 4 clubs in. Number 1, the more clubs, the more revenue.
yeah.
Number 2, what you're trying to do is scoop up all the big clubs from the respective nations. Because
Yeah.
it's obvious that Madrid and all them, man, they're going to finish in the first 4.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? So it's not really who's the best team in Europe, is it? Because if it was, it should be the person, or the
top
team
2.
that won their league the year before.
And runners up.
Or at the very least, them and the runners up.
Absolutely, I agree.
To have somebody that's finished 4th.
And from next season, there's going to be more teams.
Yeah, it's
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Is it the top 5 or 6?
That's
going to be
mad.
going for it?
Oh.
so commercially, I can see it makes sense. But let's be honest, if we've been true to ourselves, it's not really the best in Europe, is it?
But the thing is, say you're one of those top 2 teams in the league, right? And you're getting bought by a team that's finished 6th. Doesn't that sort of warrant their place?
And I'll tell you why I say that as well. Because how many times? I mean, we heard it. People trying to downplay Arsenal's achievement. You finished 2nd, so basically you were just the best of the runners up. You know what I mean?
Which is rubbish.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
and then you look at the Champions League. You could finish 4th and technically go on and win the tournament and call yourself the best team in Europe.
Yes, it's
Surely
true.
that don't make sense.
Well, I think the Europa League is worse because, the Europa League this year contested and won by a team that dropped out.
Yeah,
and that happens nearly every year.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A team that drops out of the Champions League
League,
finishes 3rd in the first stage of their group can go on and win the Champions League.
And what is the common?
I don't get that.
And what is the common denominator of all those things we've just spoken about?
Money.
Yeah,
so
of
that's why
course.
when people say things like, when Ty's saying things, oh, it's all about money. It is all about money, literally.
I didn't say that. You said that.
Well, I'm sure you
I agreed, but you said that.
but you tried to make light of the achievement by saying, oh, it's all money. But
What light of what
that's what
achievement?
runs the game.
Light of what achievement?
He was talking about the Champions League earlier. He was talking about money. Yeah, it's all about money.
No, you said that.
You were downplaying City's achievements.
No, I
as well
wasn't.
last
No,
week. You
no,
weren't.
no, I wasn't.
You weren't.
What I said was, no, I wasn't, Laurie. You misquoted me. What I said was, it should be done within the confines of the game, and if it's not, then that's wrong.
No, I was saying earlier we had a conversation. You were downplaying City's achievements. You were basically saying that they bought, maybe not today, but we've had that conversation in the past, where you're saying basically they got more money than everyone else, so they're winning the trophies. Which
Yeah.
Do you feel like
That's
there
sorry, go ahead.
No, do you feel like there should be a cap on how much the club can receive?
Absolutely,
I think it's very
Absolutely.
difficult to apply caps. I mean, they do it more in America.
Yeah.
absolutely.
In football, I think it's much harder to achieve.
It is, but that would even the playing, even the playing
How
for
do you
definitely.
achieve that though? I mean, there's so many. You've seen with City, there's so many ways to circumvent the rules.
There is,
You know. what I
Yeah.
mean?
there is, but then you know,
Robbie spoke earlier about Messi going to Inter Milan. We're finding out that
into
with
Miami.
his wages into Miami, his wages have been half being played by the club, the other half is being played
Yes.
by. When City tried to do that, people accused them of circumventing the rules.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
but it depends on what the rules of the place are. Maybe the rules over there is they allow for that because, you know, they're being open with it.
Exactly.
That's the difference. They're
They're
telling
being-
us
they're
that
being-
part of his. I don't think this is what. I think part of the money he's going to receive is from Apple and from Adidas.
So basically,
yeah?
those are sponsorships, then, really.
Yeah, but they're open with it. The difference in the case of Man City, they're saying that you were doing all these things,
Or some backhand
kept it
transaction.
quiet because you knew it'd be breaking the rules.
Yeah.
That is a completely
Or were,
different thing.
Yes.
their accountants being very innovative?
Well, no, the innovative, if you like. Yeah, I mean.
No, but what I'm saying is, are they
there's
breaking rules or are they
Well,
just...
that's what they're saying. They're accused of breaking 103
Exactly.
rules.
Exactly.
So,
I
Obviously,
mean,
you know.
as I was saying the other day, is it tax evasion or tax...
another player went down there. Mikel Antonio, by the way, just can't get hold of the ball.
no.
He could get.
They're
booked- he could
obviously
get booked for
sensing
that.
his threat, 'cause
Yeah.
every time he gets
Yeah.
the ball, there's about 2 or 3 men around him.
Yeah. Obviously,
Yeah,
other.
the ball's played in by Fiorentina.
Oh,
Not
it's
back, this is
dangerous.
dangerous,
Oh,
but well done.
No,
Well done.
no.
Well done.
They are looking a bit more dangerous than you, man, Lamar. at the
Well
moment.
done.
Yeah,
It's gone out for a
they're-
corner for
They're
free.
coming.
Yeah, as I was saying,
First
is
corner of the game, Jovic.
is it tax evasion or tax avoidance type of thing?
Avoidance.
Because
No,
tax
it'd be both.
avoidance is not illegal. Tax evasion.
Yeah, but it's-
Yeah,
but it's
it's
still wrong.
more tax evasion because if you break the rules, if there's rules that say you're not allowed to do certain things,
And you do it another way.
and you break, look, they're still throwing cups onto
Yeah,
the
which
pitch,
is terrible.
and
That's terrible.
referees having a
the
word
fans
here
get
with Mikel Antonio.
Mikel Antonio, I think he's asking for a bit more protection because he's.
Well, no, I
saying
think he's saying, look, they're trying to get me booked here.
Yeah.
He held
Why is
his,
he holding his face?
he's holding his face.
Kicked in
I
the
mean,
leg.
It's shocking.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know-
yeah.
They're
I think he grabbed
deploying the
his shirt.
same tactics Roma did last week.
Yeah, and we all
This
know
is
what happened
so
to Roma.
frustrating.
Don't
And
we?
all these cups keep coming onto the
I
pitch.
told you
Look,
it's
you
West
see
Ham
more
fans.
of them being
It's
thrown
West Ham
there.
fans, and
To be
that's
fair,
wrong.
there's
He said-
nothing in the
Yeah,
cups.
they need to.
It doesn't
chill,
matter though.
man.
So he said they should
No,
throw it.
I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying
Yeah,
they're not.
that is wrong though.
Right, here comes
He's
the
wrong.
corner.
God, look at this West Ham
Fiorentina. That's a good corner.
fan. That's a free header,
That's it, lads.
and that. Oh, did he?
Let's go
Are you
again.
surprised that Xhaka exit hasn't been announced yet? It says Anthony O 1993. I am actually.
I'm not surprised because maybe he's not going. Hopefully,
And Joel Eaton says, question for you all.
yes.
The three best, 3 of the 5, hold on, all 3 of us,
Yeah.
5
Four.
best 5 Arsenal players since 2010.
Henri's got to be. In.
Since 2010. Wow, that's a great question. Bukhayo's definitely one of them.
Yep.
Henri's still playing it for Arsenal. Then.
Well, he came back on loan,
Yeah,
didn't he?
he did,
Oh, that's probably by Antonio,
So
but
he's
he's been taken down.
and he got up. You see the difference there? He got up.
Oh,
and changed.
that
maybe,
should-
maybe he shouldn't have got up, or was it that he weren't fouled? He looked like he's been taken down.
I think we need a strong referee in this game. I think that was one of
Referee's been decent so far, to be fair.
the,
Well,
in that Roma.
Because he hasn't given out no yellow cards
let's
yet,
have a
has
look.
That's a clear foul.
Oh, no, it's not. The player did actually pull out, so that was the right decision.
No, but it's still a foul.
I think he
That's a
caught
bit
him.
of a dive there by Antonio.
No, that's still a foul.
No, I think that's a bit of a dive there.
I think he caught. I think he caught.
Pulled
him.
out, didn't he?
No. I think
It
that's
looks
a
like he.
foul.
Well, maybe half an hour.
Big up to everybody watching live at the moment. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like the video. Like the video right now. Amrabat boss in the midfield, says Mbusi.
Right, so I'll say two. I'll say Bukayo and Alexis. That's my two.
Ozil,
Laurie?
Aubameyang's got to be in there for me.
Bamiyang,
that's four.
Aubameyang.
So one more. then.
Odegaard.
Martin. Oh, yeah, that's the five.
But that's only one season, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's been an excellent
That's
season.
one season. Do you see stats? One season.
It's been an excellent season.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue too much, but definitely Aubameyang's got to be in there, man. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely. No,
that
he had,
2020 season, Golden Boot, won us the FA
He has to
Cup,
be. He
won
has
us
to
the
be.
Community Shield,
Ramsey
captain
says
of the
Latif.
team.
Who's been your best defender in the last 10 years?
That's a foul there on Mikel Antonio.
best defender. Good boy.
question, that is.
I hope it's William Saliba.
Yeah, he's on his way to
Nah,
being.
he's definitely.
He's been well.
Gabriel's got to be up there.
Gabriel's been good.
You man not throwing in Koscielny.
I liked him,
You know
but
what?
after what he did,
He
I can't.
was
I
highly
rate him,
thought of, but he blotted his copy
Bowen
book
there
the
with
way
a
he
good
left
cross
the
into
club.
the box.
What he
Again,
did was
could he get
ridiculous.
his head on that? No, he can't.
What he did was
he
ridiculous.
blotted his copybook with.
Because I don't know why he did that.
Yeah.
But he was a very good player.
He was a very good
Joe
defender.
Sona
he
says
was
the
good
only way
for you
City
lot.
win this week is if Julian Alvarez plays.
Really?
Santi Cazorla, you'll forget. Caleb's
Santi,
reminded
yes,
me.
yes, Santi, yes, absolutely.
Best chant there.
Wicked player. Alexis Sanchez.
Yeah,
Says Joseph.
I said
He's
Alexis.
another one.
Koscielny was actually one of the best, says Adam.
Robbie
One of them.
Robin Van Persie, says SE.
Yeah, I'll say
no.
VP.
No,
We've got too many players we don't want to mention because of how they left.
no.
Yeah.
Danny Welbeck.
Sanya
No.
was a great defender.
Bakare was good. Yeah, Bakare was good. Bakare was good. Robin was good for one top season.
I think with Van Persie, it's the way he left, because he'd been injured for so long,
Exactly.
and the fans worshipped him, and then he had
Yeah.
a good season, and he just left and went to Man United just like that.
Yeah, because we shouldn't have sold him to them.
Omar N says if you could block one Arsenal
Wenger.
transfer in history, and if you could sign one Arsenal
sold him.
player heavily linked in history, who would it be? Benzema. Remember when he was always getting linked to Arsenal?
Yeah.
Imagine if we'd have signed him.
Right,
And
so-
if we could block one, there's a lot.
Well, if
I
we
would have
could,
blocked.
if we could get one,
Mustafi would have been blocked. That's one.
block one transfer.
Definitely Benzema. Remember we was linked with him, Higuain,
Yeah.
but especially the Benzema one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
maybe
would-
even Mbappe. He was a link with Mbappe.
I'm blocking.
I'd block Ashley to Chelsea. I think.
No, it's players that we signed. You have to block, not block the move away.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
By the way, this game so far hasn't got going at
I was
all.
going to say,
No,
West Ham
It
have
hasn't
lost
got going.
West
There's a
Ham
lot
have
of
lost their
fouls.
way a
It's
little
just
bit.
bitty. The whole game is
It's
just
just-
bitty.
Yeah,
It's
But this is
just-
what Fiorentina want, isn't it?
West Ham have lost
No,
their
but
way
West
a
Ham
little
as
bit.
well are not really imposed themselves on it. Nearly half an hour gone in the game.
You know what I'm noticing
not
about
been a
this
great game
as
so
well?
far.
West
It's just-
Ham, right? Don't have anyone in midfield that can like put their foot on the ball and
No.
make something happen.
Well, that's supposed to be Paquetá. right?
It should be him.
He's not getting the ball, is
he's
he?
not
We don't play that way.
The ball seems to be just bypassing midfield. It's not seem to be going through midfield much, is it?
No, but West Ham are doing that also. They're not. Just
Oh, we're
trying-
purposely playing this way.
Yeah.
So Amrabat there gave the ball away. Now, can West Ham do something now?
This is Ben Rama.
Antonio's made the run. Give him the ball. Cross it.
It's just him in the box, though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying about West Ham. Got to get more players in there.
See, this is the thing
There's
with
Ben
West Ham,
Rama.
right?
Oh, what a dive! And he looks like he's got. Is it?
No,
he's
no,
been
it's
given
gonna
against
He
him.
should get booked for that.
He should get, and he
Yeah,
has
yeah,
got
yeah.
booked for that. And
Yes.
well done, referee.
Yeah, but
No, but the thing
Well
is, right,
done,
if you're gonna apply
referee.
that the other way round
Exactly,
as well, though.
exactly.
Because why is
He
he
dived
got-
like he was in the Little Mermaid.
Let's get VAR on that.
That was shocking. Look at this.
obviously other films are available.
Let's get
at
VAR on
this.
that, man.
Oh, that's
Oh my
terrible
God.
for Ben.
Come on, Ben Rama.
That's terrible for Ben
Man. He
Rama.
dived like the Little
you know
Mermaid,
what?
man.
You know what I'm going to say about
That was
though?
shocking.
You know what?
Oh,
I think he got fouled though.
fouled.
No, I don't think.
You know what? A little bit.
But what I would say about that, Robbie, right, is that fair enough, we called for him to get booked, and he did. But
Yeah.
this is why the referee's got to take control of the game, because what Ben Rama did there, it's been going on all
been
game.
going
But that
on,
was
yeah.
the worst
Yes.
one. That was the worst
Yes,
one.
yes.
That was shocking, man.
Yes.
Yeah, but
It's because that's just outside
That's a
the box.
proper
as well.
dive, no contact, and he lifted himself off the ground.
yeah. But we're 33 minutes in, and it's the first one in first
No,
time.
but that
anyone's got
deserved
booked
the
for
yellow. That
diving.
deserved it, man. That was
Well, let's
awful.
hope the referee's
Is
consistent.
Emerson
Oh,
coming
chopped
forward?
him.
Oh, good bit of Brazilian skill there by Emerson.
Yeah, come on.
Why
Ben
you
Rama
got
redeemed
to
himself.
say Brazilian?
Hold on
still?
to
He's
the
from
ball,
Brazil,
yeah,
isn't he?
boy.
He's Brazilian, isn't he? He's from
Brazilian.
He's
Only
Brazilian.
Brazilian players that can do that?
Do what?
Is it only Brazilian players? that
No,
can
he's
still-
not saying that.
No,
Just saying
but I'm just
Brazilian.
saying a bit of Brazilian skill. He's Brazilian, isn't he?
Can't lie, no one else in our squad is doing that anyway.
Perry
no,
Francis
no.
says Emerson is Italian. Well, you know what I mean. He's Italian, but
Well, he's Italian
Ben
Brazilian.
Rama's capable.
He's
He's
Italian
from
Brazilian.
Brazil,
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, Ben Rama's got tackles.
Tell a lie, yeah.
especially in diving.
That diver
No, but you know what? I want to see the referee keep
Paqueta
that same
can do that.
energy.
Yeah.
Paqueta as well.
You know that. I
Brazilian.
want to see the referee keep that same energy for the Fiorentina players as well.
Will it?
Oh,
this
this
is
is
lovely
good.
play.
No way. No way.
Ooh,
Great
that was a
tackle.
risky
Great
tackle there.
Good tackle.
Good
Great
tackle.
Great
but
tackle.
risky.
Well, he won the ball though, didn't he? They're still throwing. No, this is wrong. They're
Yo.
still throwing cups. He caught it and
He
actually
caught
took
the
a drink from
cup
it.
and pretended to drink
That's
out of it,
absolutely
Gonzalez.
brilliant.
They
But
need
this
to
is
stop.
terrible.
They
though.
need to stop throwing cups.
No, they
though.
do.
Great
Because that's
tackle.
wrong.
Great tackle.
And I
That
think it's
good, isn't it?
I think
Because
it's
if you don't time that right,
Yeah.
He's a good player. isn't he?
Yeah, he's quality. fam.
because I see you left out Kira at the.
Yeah, that's what I was surprised about.
Yeah, you left him out. I mean, you know, Kira
They're
is
still
a good
throwing
player,
stuff. This is.
But I feel
no,
like
this is
he's-
ridiculous.
This is
though.
getting ridiculous now. And
No, it's wrong. This is
this
wrong.
is bad
This is
from
out
the
of
West
order.
Ham fans.
Aren't-
More
aren't-
cups coming onto the pitch.
Aren't they going to do
There's
nothing?
nothing in
Something
the
has
cup.
to be.
Something has to
It
be
doesn't
done.
matter that nothing's in the cup. Something needs to be
Exactly.
done about
They're
this.
gonna stop the game.
The pro-
And these players, these fans, you know,
Look,
this is
West Ham,
disgusting.
Their players are
The
pleading to
players
the
are
fans.
going over there pleading to them to stop this. This is
But that's
bad by the
ridiculous,
West
though.
Ham
That's
fans.
terrible. That's really.
is it
Oh, he's
cut?
good. He's been cut. Look at the cut on the players' heads.
No.
Oh, the players
And
are
the
coming off.
players are being taken off the
this is
pitch
the
by the
thing.
referee. This is disgusting.
But why is they not stopping
Honestly,
sooner?
those West Ham fans that are
Are
doing that have
disgraces.
embarrassed the club.
Yeah. Oh.
This
That's
is-
a
must
bad
be
cut in
must
his
be a
head.
coin.
This is ridiculous.
Oh,
that,
man.
that couldn't be by a cup though. A plastic
Yeah,
cup.
no, but
That's gotta
That
be a
is
coin.
shocking. That is shocking.
Yeah.
Remember we was talking about earlier about we hate it when we. That's a big
Nets,
cut in
yeah.
his head, you know.
We were
That's
saying
gonna-
about the Nets, and
That's
I was
going to
saying
need
as well.
stitches. Look, that's a
Oh,
bad cut.
that's horrible.
Remember when we was
That's
talking?
terrible. Yes. Yeah,
We
we
was
were.
talking. and we
Declan
were
Rice
talking
is
about
saying-
netting. Remember?
Yeah.
That's why they have it.
That's why. That's bad.
It's bad, man.
think
And look,
Declan Rice is saying
look
he's
at the
gonna-
referee down there. Look, about 4 or 5 cups
Why are
came
they
on.
doing
Something
that?
was in that one. That one there. Something was in it.
Yeah.
There was something in it.
I think Declan Rice is saying he's going to go over to the fans and try and talk to them.
Thing is, you don't know how high they've thrown that from as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the,
Look, the referee, she's over there as well.
That's
I mean, it's
disgusting.
terrible.
See,
That's
that's the thing.
disgusting.
And now, if we win, it's just going to be tarnished by this.
Well, absolutely. That's what they'll be talking about. Yeah.
Absolutely,
actually,
Why do that?
Moyes should be the,
Absolutely
Moyes should be
shocking.
the one going over there and telling the fans to
absolutely
stop,
shocking.
innit?
As
Don't you think?
Chemo 94 says, disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
it's a
lighter.
lighter.
A lighter.
Gosh.
What is going on?
That is disgusting.
Let's hope that the cameras picked up all of those fans that do that, and then will
And they're
never
punished.
ever
Go
see
to
a
football
game.
Yeah.
Don't you think
for-
David Moyes
They've
should
embarrassed
be over
West
there?
Ham. They have.
What's that?
David Moyes should be over there saying to the fans,
Well,
stop.
But can he though? He's doing his job, isn't he? He's doing his job.
Has
Has he got?
authorities, I guess, isn't it?
Has he got? Has he got
but it
time for
might
that? He's doing
help,
his job.
though. It
No,
might
but
help.
he's doing his job.
I don't get these. I don't get. I don't get when fans turn to fools. These are big men with
It's called alcohol.
Exactly.
with a whole 9 to 5. They're gonna go
Alcohol.
back to the office on Monday, talking about how they was throwing.
And you know
cups
what
on
it
that
is?
pitch.
They'll probably find who
They're
done
making
that.
They're making
Oh,
an
yeah.
announcement, by the way, about just remind people of the protocols.
Very small. But like you said,
That's
Robbie,
disgraceful. Let's be
It's
real, right?
disgraceful.
If that would have been the Fiorentina fans, we'd all be
Oh yeah.
having a go. That is terrible by West Ham fans.
And
You know
it's
what I mean, or should I say those? I don't even want to say all West Ham fans. Those idiots there,
Yeah.
and they've been doing it since the game started.
And also, what's fascinating to me, what I notice is that they're allowed to bring their drinks to the seats. Whereas I don't know about other clubs, but Emirates, you're not allowed to bring no drinks to the seats. You have to drink in the concourse,
But that's why.
and that's
But
why.
you know
they're
what,
doing it.
right? This
Good
is
point,
This
Tom.
is why, right?
Thank you.
When I went
The
to the
only
World
one
Cup,
who made this.
when I went to the World Cup,
I
in
like to think
Qatar,
more than
yeah,
one.
there was no alcohol in the
Yeah,
stadium.
absolutely.
Everybody was moaning.
Yeah.
This is the reason why they do
Yeah,
this. For
yeah.
you.
And was there
when
any
you see
trouble?
not one piece of trouble.
Exactly.
And when you see things like
Exactly.
this is the reason why.
Exactly.
There's gonna be trouble
Because
after
you
the
get
game.
idiots. You know, what I mean, the vast
There
majority
will
of
be.
people will take a couple of drinks alone and be cool.
Yeah.
But you'll have idiots who'll be, do the drinking and then spoil it for all the other.
Yeah,
fans.
absolutely.
Anyway, here's Fiorentina's corner. Thankfully, all the cups throwing has stopped.
I stopped. Yeah.
Temporarily.
Well, let's hope so.
And let's hope that,
Yeah, but the problem is
I reckon if they go in front,
What
I
happens if
reckon
they get a
it's-
goal?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they'll
does that,
start up again. Yeah, that's terrible. Man.
and there's no reason for it. It's not even like,
There is no
it's
reason.
been loads of animosity.
No,
through the
that's what I
game
mean.
that's causing, you know what I mean?
This isn't a famous
on.
rivalry or anything like that.
It's terrible.
It is terrible.
Anyway, let's get the football going back on. That's what we came here to see.
Right,
although we haven't seen enough of that.
Yeah, let's get the
It's
ball
been a
down
pretty-
and play a little bit.
Yeah, but it's not
Yeah.
surprising. It's going to be a KG final, isn't it? So it's
It's
not
been a very
surprising.
cagey final.
It's that Suchek. Oh, come on.
Gives it away. Maybe that might even unsettle the players as well, that sort of thing happening. Suchek, of course, playing back in his country,
Yes.
and he want to make a great impression.
He's been
Yes.
He's
not
been
so
poor
good.
this season.
Yeah,
he was so good when he first come in it, and he's just like,
I don't know what happened. He was
Yeah,
banging
he's-
in goals. He was getting like a brace
Yeah.
every game.
Yeah.
he's just fallen off, man. Kelechi says RVB went to a bigger club, simple as.
No, he didn't. He went to
And,
he
Matthew
went to a
says-
smaller club.
I mean,
Go on. What were you going to say?
I'm just studying it first before I read it.
I mean,
No, I think he's saying a big cut down and a slight touch, and everybody's falling down.
Yeah.
yeah.
Go on. What are you going to say? What are you saying? You agree with him?
What that
He went to a bigger
BP
club.
went to?
That wasn't a foul.
I understand.
Do you not-
I understand
do you
why he went, but he didn't go to a big club. Definitely not.
Do you not need to go United?
Yeah. So what are you trying to say? You're trying to say Manchester United
I
big club?
thought I got that wrong for a second.
You did get that wrong.
I thought
You did get that wrong.
he
If you're
went-
trying to say
he went-
Manchester United are bigger.
I'm not. He went from Arsenal to United.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
They are the biggest club in the world. Ty.
No, they're not. Have you seen?
Who are they now?
I think it's even Man City now. Have you seen them?
No, who's the biggest club in the world?
Well, it's not Manchester United.
Manchester United.
It's
It
not
is.
Manchester
But
United.
when, what year was
I'd,
this?
I'd say Real Madrid. personally.
What year was this?
That's what they always say statistically and everything. Man United, are the biggest
They were still on
club.
Fergie time, no?
Most well supported.
Yeah,
club
unfortunately,
in the world. They've got the
cheating
most
time,
support in the
yeah.
world, isn't it?
They were,
I don't know. Have they? Oh, I don't know about that, man. I don't know.
they
I
have.
think to me, I think it's Real Madrid. Personally,
Real Madrid, I think, is second.
no,
Barcelona
I don't
third.
think Manchester United are big. No, I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
think they might be, you know.
I don't think they are.
I'm looking at the stats for this game, and
Yeah.
Fiorentina are well in the ascendancy.
Yeah, but they've done nothing though.
what's
But
5
possession?
shots to 2,
they've done nothing though.
How many on target?
68% possession.
Yeah, but they've done
Interesting,
nothing
they've had
with it.
no shots on target.
Exactly. West Ham
have
have.
had 1 shot on target. But even so, I think we're seeing that Fiorentina are the team looking more threatening.
Yeah,
At the
I
moment.
think-
We always knew they were going to be more offensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they
I
haven't
think
done
West Ham
much.
need to do a bit more though. They're not doing enough, are they?
This is how
There's
we've
no
been.
press. Look when they pick the balls up there. It's typical David Moyes style there. Look where those guys have got the ball. There's absolutely no press on them whatsoever. West Ham are just waiting for them to come into their half before they actually press. Now listen, it's like you said before the game. That's how David Moyes plays. He ain't going to change that for a final. And if they go on and win it, nobody cares. But at the moment,
But
they
I
need
feel
to
we
do.
should care.
They need to do more.
This is so pedestrian, so boring. This is.
It's not a great look, I have to say.
It's not a good. It's not a great look for potential players coming to join our team. You don't want to play for a system like this.
You don't. But if you win, who's going to care? Like Robbie says.
I don't know.
Who would you like to see as a manager come in? I mean, I know it's
That's a good question.
hypothetical.
Another one. I can't believe it.
I
Is
feel
it
like
really
so
Laurie? Is that really you?
I feel like so many managers are getting recycled at the moment. It's very hard to.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good
Is there
point.
anyone out
Yeah.
there that kind of takes your eye? What about Brendan Rodgers?
No,
No, I'm surprised. I thought he would be good for West Ham.
I think we just
Out
need.
of work as well.
I think we need something just completely different.
Really? Like a who then?
There's West Ham coming forward now. This is better.
It is better.
Let me think on that answer.
Well, funny enough, Laurie, you're saying that there's rumours that
Ball swung out there to
Brendan
Ben
Rodgers
Rama.
could go back to Celtic. You
Can
know?
he take his man on? It's not back, but the ball's gone out of play.
Can you imagine?
I don't
That's
think
a
he will
corner.
do it. I don't think he will.
Who?
Brendan
Don't
Rodgers could
forget,
go
he
back to
didn't
Celtic.
leave there on good terms.
He
A lot
didn't,
of the
but,
fans
you know.
were very upset.
They were upset, but you know.
Brendan Rodgers go back to Leicester.
No,
to
Celtic.
Yeah, I saw that rumour, but I don't think that will happen.
What do you think to Brendan Rodgers at West Ham?
I think that would be good for West Ham.
Yeah, so do
You
I.
get him playing good football. I think it just went stale for him at the end of Leicester, but he's a decent manager.
It'd be better
Anyway,
than Moyes.
corner to West Ham. Emerson,
You think so?
former Chelsea player, of course, to swing the ball in.
Oh yes,
Sam Allardyce looking.
That's a
for
good
work.
delivery,
He's
but
been
well
there.
dealt with.
he's been to
you
West
don't-
Ham.
Let's not go back. Let's not go back in time. No, we don't need that.
Did you sack Allardyce?
Yeah.
Because I know, because that's brilliant. Because I know Blackburn Rovers sacked Allardyce, and that's why I have
Sure,
to
we
say
sacked him.
I think so, and that's why
Emerson
Most
again,
managers do
Emerson
get
again with a
sacked.
corner.
really
Most managers
Is a
do
corner?
get sacked.
well 3 times like Mourinho.
Ooh. Oh, miss kick, no chance. Oh. And that was a block.
Oh, I thought that was going.
Bad miss kick. I think Zouma was in there appealing for a penalty as well.
Yeah, that's it.
A little bit better this by West Ham coming forwards.
But where's the
Paqueta.
options though?
And he's brought down. And that's a free kick.
We'll take that one.
Yeah, that is why I love the Venkies, because they sacked Allardyce. The Venkies are my favourites. I love you, the Venkies, because when they came in, people say, who are the Venkies? They sacked Allardyce. But it's interesting. They always go on about fit, proper person.
Was his appeal there for handball?
Oh, is it?
Nah.
Anyway, it's a free kick here.
This is dangerous territory for West Ham.
Yeah. Got enough bodies in
Look,
that
they're
box
pushing
there.
him. Is the referee watching?
It's Kurt Zouma there, your boy.
We've got a few players that can get on the end of this.
Why are you saying that, Robbie?
I think if Zuma was to lose this final, I think it'd be catastrophic.
Laurie, listen, Laurie. I won't say anything, but
If this game don't liven up, I might have to take a cat nap.
oh my, I really don't believe this.
Anyway, free kick.
I do not believe
West
this.
Ham need a spark, man. Hopefully,
Yeah, they do need a spark, man.
Come on.
Well, this is a good
Could be the
chance.
catalyst
Here
to
we-
something big.
I can't believe this. I don't know.
Right, here comes a free kick.
Good delivery on that. But there was no one attacking
attacking the
No.
ball.
That was good
No
delivery.
one attacking the ball. It's Paqueta again.
Well, Fiorentina got everyone
Swings
got
it
the ball.
out.
Cross it.
Can we get a cross in?
Yeah, he
That's
got
not
the
a bad
cross
ball.
in.
Let's go,
It's a
let's
bit
go.
deep.
Yeah.
Oh, nobody's there.
Just
No
behind
one,
him.
no one's
Nobody's
there.
there.
No one was there
It
committing
is a
himself.
superb knockdown, but no one's there. It's a brilliant knockdown.
It was.
By Lucas Paqueta.
Oh my God. I don't believe this. I did not believe well done. Yeah, well done, bro.
That was nice.
A nice little 5-minute spell for West Ham. They need to build on this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Coming also, we're drawing it
Look
to
how
half
deep
time.
Rice is, man, collecting the ball now.
Yeah, Rice is like he's playing like a centre back.
Yeah,
Like the third centre back there, isn't he?
yeah.
I think that point that Robbie made about
No,
sort of bypassing the midfield is so true.
Doing this, like that
Just
long,
a long
diagonal.
ball.
What's
Yeah,
that done?
Yeah.
Okay, we got the ball back now,
David
but
Moyes football, man.
What that does is get you up the pitch, I guess.
Moisey.
yeah, but how are we playing Route 1 football already?
It's David, man.
Here we go again.
This guy, man,
Is
he
he going to
needs
go?
Look, just cuts out
Yeah.
the midfield. No, flick on, run onto it.
this
You know what I
is-
mean? And then Fiorentina are dealing with it pretty easily.
I love the
It's not
Venkies.
the best.
The Venkies are my favourites. When they sacked Allardyce, they're the best, the Venkies. They're the best.
I'm surprised they're
Refs
still
don't
in.
even blow for
Yeah, he
that.
did blow for
Oh
it.
my.
Did he?
Well, so you can't be strong in this game.
This guy's done that a few times as well. You know?
Yeah, but they're getting away with it. Like you
He's
said,
got,
we need to do the other way around.
That guy's pain threshold is like 0. Isn't
Yeah.
it? One little touch.
I think he just stood him.
What's
have a look.
this?
Oh, come
no,
on.
no, that is a foul. That is a foul.
Yeah, but it wasn't like-
Fabo in
do
the
that.
says it's a real cat and mouse game.
Oh my! Oh my! What is going on here? What is going on here?
And the big beard says, I think Zuma's got 9 lives.
Oh my gosh! I don't believe this. I don't believe this.
Right, here comes
Really hard
Fiorentina
time.
coming forward again. So no real shots.
Where did they
in it,
finish
you
in
know?
Serie A? 8th, wasn't it? Or something?
Something
yeah,
like
eighth,
that.
yeah.
8th.
And that's the reason why when you see balls played
Yeah,
like
their
that,
quality's
hard
not
to
been
get
good either. Let's be
No,
honest.
It's
It's been a pretty poor game. And we also said that about the Europa League final. I
Yeah,
mean,
that was dreadful, that game.
Sevilla.
So let's hope that the Champions League final is...
4 minutes additional time. I thought it might have been more than that for all the stoppages,
Yes.
Yeah.
especially
Yes.
the stoppage when the player was having his head bandaged.
To be honest, this needs
Yeah.
to end. Like, they need to go.
Well, that's better though by Fiorentina.
but it's too far.
And that is a
That's a
poor cross
terrible-
played into the box. And luckily that for West Ham because
It's a messy cross, though. You need to deal with it.
that's
The goalkeeper should get that.
keeper.
Hands.
Yeah,
catch.
he gets it.
Took that comfortably.
Personally, I do hope that City smoke Milan in the final.
Why?
I want City to win.
I don't.
I actually do.
By the way,
don't-
we'll be just to remind everybody, the Champions League final, we're going to have that on Saturday. We're at the Box Park in Croydon. The Box Park in Croydon, we're all going to be down there. It's going to be absolutely brilliant on the night. So make sure you come and say hello to us if you're there. You've got to get your tickets for it now if you're going to the Box Park. But we're going to be doing our watch-along from the Box Park in Croydon. Looking forward to that one.
Not the one in Wembley where my boy Julius smoked that guy on the front.
Oh my!
Yeah, remember that?
Big up my boy Julius.
Julius
He's a
Francis.
good friend of
Big
mine.
Julius. Big
Works
up,
on
man.
the door at Box Park. You all would have seen him. Smoke some thug.
I thought that was made up. I can't believe that's real. That's mad. That is mad. That's
That
unbelievable.
guy's still sleeping. What are
You know
talking
that
about?
guy?
Well, I hope not.
Yeah.
The bouncer. Yeah. He's former
Julia, he was-
professional.
he's
player.
He's an Arsenal fan as well.
Yeah,
That's
Julius.
crazy.
Julius.
Good guy, man. Good guy.
No, that's serious, man. Boy.
That guy's still sleeping.
Took a cat nap, innit?
Oh my gosh. The cat puns are coming.
That was one of the funniest things.
That was.
I've ever
I
seen
thought
in
that.
my
I thought
life.
that was. I didn't know that.
I mean,
That's
let's be
amazing.
honest. How many times did you watch that back when you saw
Well,
that?
yeah,
I must have watched that at least.
You know how
Mind
hard
you-
you have to bang someone to put them to sleep?
Yeah,
That's what I mean.
Mind you, I'll tell you
He's-
someone
he used to
who
be a
put
boxer,
in
innit?
Someone who put in nearly as good a boxing performance as that was that Nosey. The West Ham guy in the.
Yeah.
Nosey, he was just banging. When those AZ Alkmaar fans are coming, he was just going.
Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing.
corner.
That's
here for
another corner here to
Fiorentina.
Fiorentina.
He's doing security's job, wasn't he?
I think West Ham need to do more in the second half. They
They've
really
got-
do.
they've
Oh yeah,
They will.
100%. This
Yeah.
has been dead.
I think they're going to change it around.
Would Ty box Sam Allardyce or Mourinho for charity?
I'd box both of them together verbally for charity.
The West Ham fans look a bit worried there.
I don't think they should be worried because nothing's really happened.
No, but it's the
More
last
concern-
corner
more
probably
concern-
before
more concern.
half time. I think they're worried that.
No, I don't think Fiorentina will score. I don't think so. I think
Another
it'll be
corner
half
for them to do and another set piece. They have, to be fair, dealt with these pretty easily all night.
Yeah.
But here it comes from Fiorentina. They play this one
short
short.
one.
Swinging poor quality again.
It's not doing anything.
Poor quality again.
Got to say, man, this game's
It's dry, innit?
Poor.
Yeah, but that's
right.
what's going to happen. When there's a lot at stake, that's what's going to happen, isn't it? It's not going to be
Yeah,
free-flowing
yeah,
football.
we do get a lot of finals like this, to be fair.
You know, the Champions League final is probably going to start like this as well.
No, it'll be all City.
But yeah,
Marco says, big up Nosey.
It'll
Yeah,
be
no.
all City in that final. They'll have.
will it?
I think the possession rates of that final, I'll tell you now, will be
Yeah,
like
it will
It
70%.
might be.
See,
It
we'll
doesn't
see,
mean
man.
It will
that,
be. It will
Yeah.
it doesn't mean they're going to do anything with it. You're underestimating Inter Milan, man. You're
I
underestimating
can see
Inter
City
Milan.
doing the thing, you know.
Why?
I just feel it. This
Yeah.
season they just look more assured. Like I just feel.
They do.
I don't want them to win it, man.
I think if there was any game they were going to lose, it would have been the one on Saturday.
They bought.
Oh, there's a chance.
Oh, yeah, the
Good
goal.
save.
Oh,
And
it's
it's
a
gone
goal.
in. It's
a
gone in.
goal.
Fiorentina have scored. Was he offside, though? It's Jovic has scored.
He's offside.
It looks like he was offside,
Yeah, he's offside.
and it has been ruled offside.
Please.
See, this is what I was saying. Ty.
VAR will check it.
Please.
This is what I was saying, Ty, about that last set piece before the game end. That's why the
Let's
West Ham
see it
fans-
here.
This
Let's
is
see
not
it
one
here.
corner,
If you-
though, is it?
Check for offside here.
No offside.
It's not
This is
here.
not offside, but it's
Oh,
He
yeah,
is
he's
there. He is
offside.
there. He is there. He is there.
Yeah, he's offside, surely.
He's offside, yeah. But then they was throwing stuff again.
He knew he was offside as
Given
well.
offside.
He didn't even
They will
celebrate.
check it, though, VAR. They are
don't
checking
think
it.
it's a
VAR checking it.
I can't see it.
It was a close one, so they will have to draw the lines in that.
I think
If
he's
it,
offside.
look, we,
Jovic is
if
still
that's
down
not a
on the
goal,
floor.
we have got
Why has
away
he
with
gone
that.
down then?
They were throwing
He obviously
cups
hurt
again.
himself.
Come on, boys, we need to wake up.
They started throwing cups again. It's ridiculous. Disgraceful.
They're still checking this one. That means it's close.
I don't think it's a goal.
This means it's a close decision, this one.
Seemed like
They
a
love
clear
dragging
offside
it
to
out,
me.
though.
It's down. It's obviously
He's-
hurt
he's
his nose or
wiping
something.
away blood that's not there.
Well, he might have
They're
been-
still checking this. This is a close one. This is a close decision. Limahl, boy, I know I can feel, I can hear your heart beating from over
It's
here.
just because, like, Moyes is a manager as well. He don't make you feel safe.
No, you don't. No. It's
The
been-
check is still
Don't he?
going on
Why is he taking so long?
because it's close, Laurie. It did look close. It did look close.
I think it's.
So they're gonna have to look at all the angles and all that.
No,
To me, that was offside.
I am nervous.
Oh, this is a close one.
don't-
They
I-
really
I
are
don't-
checking this. And in Europe, they normally do the checks pretty quickly.
No, it's no goal. Please. Please.
Check is over.
Yeah. Big man.
No goal.
Say
No
it.
goal. No goal.
It did
No
look
goal.
offside to me. Hurry up and get these guys off, man, so that we can get the second half.
Is it no goal?
No goal.
Yeah, no goal.
Yeah,
I thought so. I thought it was off.
come on. Yeah, that's half time.
This game is so reminiscent of the Roma Seville
Yeah.
game.
Half time. Bit of drama there right at the end, but it's 0-0 at half time. Limahl, what have you made of that half?
Yeah, it was dead. It was a dead half. I'll say for what it is.
I was hoping that you're going to sort of talk it up a bit.
Because if you're watching from a neutral standpoint, obviously my heart's in my mouth because I'm a West Ham fan. But if you're watching, I mean, you lot probably thought that was just a bit of a dead half.
It's 45 minutes of my life that I'm not going to get.
I expected this, right? I expected us to come out, play defensive, counter-attacking football. That's exactly what's happened. We're not getting the ball on the floor. What I did think, though, I thought that Fiorentina were going to play more offensively. So I thought there was going to be more occasions where we could then
to feed off.
To feed off and then counter-attack. But that hasn't happened. It looks like they've been quite passive. We're passive. So the whole game has just been bitty. There's been nothing.
I think that's
the most exciting thing that's happened is those cups on the pitch. That's it.
69% possession for Fiorentina, only 31% for West Ham. Fiorentina have had 8 shots, none on target. West Ham 3 shots, 1 on target. 3 corners to Fiorentina to West Ham's 2, and West Ham have committed 7 fouls to Fiorentina's 5. It's been a pretty poor half for West Ham.
Yep.
And Moyes.
Yeah, you know what, Limahl, my boy, he said it, and he was right about Moyes' tactics, and this is one of the reasons why, the main reason why a lot of the West Ham fans win, lose or draw tonight, they want him gone. I mean, the tactics, let's be honest, man, have been pretty awful. And even when West Ham have broken the counter-attack, they've not fully committed to their attacks. No. Even when they've had set pieces, how many times have we seen that we're looking for somebody to make the run, or, you know what I mean? It's just been tepid stuff.
They're not backed by Suchet.
The only thing I would say, look, it's a final, it's a major game. The managers don't want to make mistakes. So as Ty was saying, it's cagey. So I'm hoping that the second half can only get better. That's the best I can say right now.
Matthew says boring Italian football in all finals. But to be fair, I think Fiorentina have gone for it a little bit more than West Ham, even though they ain't been great either, Ty.
No. But then it's nothing that we should be surprised about, because that's what happens in finals, you know. It's rare that you get rip-roaring football in finals, you know. But like I said, if West Ham do win, it all goes to the plan. I think Moyes is probably secretly happy, you know, because they've managed to stop Fiorentina getting any kind of flow, really.
Yeah, could have conceded right on half-time, though.
Could have.
That's the risk in playing in this way.
That is the risk, but listen, it's 0-0. You know, so I think he'd be relatively happy, because West Ham haven't done anything, but yet they haven't been really got out. So, you know, I think Moyes will be happy. I think he'll ask them to step up, but I think he'd be fairly happy.
What they got to do in the second half?
I feel like they've figured out a way to silence Antonio a little bit. You see, every time he gets the ball,
he's isolated up there on his own, though, isn't he?
And he's the piece that our wide players can feed off of. He has the hold-up play, and then he'll put the ball, and they can feed off of it. But every time he gets the ball to feet, and he's holding it up, he gets closed down in seconds. So I think they need to figure out a way to get Paqueta and Rice more involved. You see how deep Rice is playing. He's literally going to the back.
Rice is playing like a centre-back.
To collect the ball. We're never going to get the ball up like that. And then all these diagonal balls straight from defence to forward, it just doesn't work. It's not working. So there's a lot that needs to change in the second half. Whether he changes the formation or whether he just brings on some fresh legs, I don't know.
Remember, we're going to be doing a call-in after the show tonight. The guys will put up onto the screen the details for the call-in. We tried to do one on Saturday after the FA Cup. Yeah. Had loads and loads of people looking to come on, but unfortunately we had a few problems. But we have fixed those, and we will be live after the show today. So if you want to call in and let us know what you've made of the game today, we really want to hear from you. You can join us at drsports.react2.com and use the code
I like that.
DRSports. Use the code DRSports. Lewis with a super chat. He says, rumour has it that Zouma's favourite show is Tom and Jerry.
Oh, my, here we go. Funny enough, that is one of my favourite.
It's Top Cat, big man.
Very good.
Perth Luxury says, when City get disqualified at United, is that you saying disqualified? We still had a better season than you. After day one, Convicts free for 327 versus India. Ashes still 5-0 to us. at this rate. That's Perth Luxury.
Hold on.
That's
all
the
the way
World
from
Test
Australia.
Series,
Big up to Perth Luxury.
Yeah,
That's the World Test Series, isn't it?
All right.
I'm a
Sorry.
big cricket fan, actually. So, yeah,
Sorry.
I was watching some of that today.
All right, sorry, Robbie.
And it's
Say
nice
that.
to see. Sorry to
No, go on.
interrupt, Ty. That Test match cricket is getting some of the shine, because one of the things for me is, and I know some people in the comments will disagree, it's far too much one-day cricket, 2020 and all that stuff.
I love
This
2020.
is the real cricket. Test match cricket is the real cricket.
Boring.
And let's make that very clear. Let's make that very clear. This is real cricket. This and the Ashes taking place next week is the real deal.
It's long though, isn't it?
It is
It's
long.
long.
5
It
days.
is long.
It
And
is
I'm a
long.
cricket fan, but 5 days sometimes can be long.
That half was long, and that was 45 minutes.
You
at
see
that.
there,
Look at the beer.
they showed one of the beers there.
That's what I'm saying.
No, they should never serve beer to English fans.
No, they shouldn't have.
inside
To
the
any
game.
fans.
That won't be happening again, mate. I'll tell you that.
We lost, but now I'm found. Says, was the name of the speedy cat Kurt Zouma?
Oh my.
Cats, okay.
What have we started?
You started this in the time.
I did not start
No,
anything.
actually, it was me who started it. But, yeah.
I didn't start it. Robbie, what was that one about? What was the super chat? They said that they've still had a better season than us if Man City gets qualified.
Yeah, when City get
I don't understand what they're talking
I
about.
feel like that was a
disqualified
typo.
at United.
Yeah, it must have been.
Yeah, I was a bit confused by it. There's big Carlton Cole there.
Massive.
Listen, no, and like Ty said, I guess it's still 0-0.
Yeah.
You need that man there on the pitch, Joe Cole,
Oh, that would be
a
something.
legend.
Yeah.
Is
Very
he a
good
legend?
player.
Is he a
Well,
legend?
for West Ham fans.
For West Ham, yeah.
Oh, for West Ham?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think, Arsenal?
This guy
He didn't
here,
pay for us, did
Aram,
he?
this thing here, Aram, with a very good super chat, right? He says the fans have showed more attacking threat than the players, and it's true. The ones that were throwing the things, even though it's disgraceful,
Talking about the
but they
fans,
have.
talking about the fans, I've got to relate this anecdote, and this is a true story.
Yeah.
I once had to save Ty from a group
Oh,
of
why
West
do you keep
Ham
on
fans.
saying it? Are you getting
It's true.
This is why he hates the West
It's
Ham.
true.
Oh,
Is this why he wants West Ham?
It was
happened.
it was the first day of the season. It was quite a few years back now.
Why do you keep
And
on
West
saying
Ham
this?
came to the Emirates. They beat us that day.
Yeah.
And
Unfortunately.
after the game, Robbie was doing his interviews for AFTV, and some West Ham
why'd you get
fans
this
walked past. And at first, it was quite good-natured because they beat us. They were like, I think it was 1-0 or 2-0, something like
I
that.
think I remember that. I think.
This man over here, rather than just accept it in
Terrible loser as
in
usual.
the
Am I?
faith that it was said, he decided he was going to curse them out. Next minute, there's about half a dozen of them around Ty,
That's not
threatening
true.
him, pushing him.
No,
Am I
that's
lying?
not true. That's not true. You got that one wrong.
Oh
Robbie.
my
Wait,
God!
Ty.
No, you got
And
that
I
right.
had to run in there and save you.
No,
literally, physically.
No, that's
save
mad.
you.
You did push me out of the way like a piece of rubbish, though.
I
would
didn't
have
push you out the
I
way.
would
I
have
went
that.
in the middle. I risked my life.
Look at this.
Ran
You
in
didn't
the
risk
middle.
your life, Laurie. You didn't.
Grabbed him and took him out the fire.
No, you moved.
Ty, there's no shame.
By the way, they're
there's no
showing
shame
the
in
cups.
it.
When the cups, you can see
Look
that
at
one
this.
that
This
hit
is
him right on the
disgusting.
end. And even though it's plastic, the edge
Yeah, that's,
caught him.
that's,
And
Oh no, that's
you know?
horrible. That's horrible.
That is terrible.
yeah, it's absolutely disgraceful by those fans.
And that is my West Ham's, and that is a true story. I don't care what Ty says.
No,
that
you've
is
got
true.
it. You've got.
I had
There's
to
no
rescue
shame.
him.
You've got it wrong.
There's no shame in being
there
rescued.
there is shame at home. There is shame at home because no fan, without trying to talk about anything, there's no fan that can tell me that at home. But he did move me out of the way, though. I don't know why.
Did I rescue you? Yes
Were
or
you
no?
scared
I
though?
don't know.
He was
Scared
scared.
of nothing.
100%
Of course
he
not. What was scared of? 100% scared of what? He did move out of the way,
So
though.
much so that he kept thanking me after I looked.
Yeah, because he moved out of the way. But I wasn't scared. Yeah, but I wasn't scared. What was I scared of? You never.
And that, my friends, is
you
a
can't-
true story.
When you rescued
That is
him,
true.
When you rescued him, did you carry him?
I literally had to lift him up
That's
and take
No, he
him
didn't.
out.
He didn't.
Ty,
Because they were
He
about
didn't.
to
He
start.
didn't.
Ty, what do you have to say?
I have to say that.
You kept saying thank
He
you.
didn't lift me up, but he moved out of the way. When he moved out of the way, I didn't even speak. Because if a man pushes you like you're a baby, you just can't say nothing. That's what I mean. I told my hands off because he just moved me like I was about 1
And
year
if
old.
I
So I
hadn't
never
have
said
done
nothing.
that, you, my friend,
No,
might
I
not be
wouldn't
here
have.
today.
No, Laurie. I think that's a
Perth
bit-
Luxury says Zuma's favourite deli, Cats in New York City. Andrew S says, I'd love to see Robbie face Mitchell Stark and Pat Cummins for 90 overs. No thanks. And I used to play cricket, but I'm not facing that speed.
Isn't that Mitchell Stark, the bowler for Australia?
Yeah, Canadian Gooner 1995 says, when is Ty racing Secretariat at Royal Ascot. You do look a bit like a jockey in the outfit.
Oh, that's a show.
I like that.
And
That's
Aram
quite funny,
says,
that's
has
quite
Ty heard Troy Deeney on the latest Filthy Fellas? Apparently he's had a pop at you. I don't know what he
No,
said.
no, I haven't.
I don't know what he said.
I haven't. That's interesting. Has he had a pop at me? Listen, well, if he's had a pop at me,
Knowing
please tell me what
Troy,
he
he probably
please
did.
tell me
Probably
what he
has.
said. Yeah, well then,
Troy's all right, man.
he's all right. Yeah. Well, like I said, if he's had a
I told you I'm going to arrange a meeting one day between
absolutely,
the
I
two.
would love to splatter him verbally. I would love to splatter him verbally.
Oh, verbally?
I'd love to
Oh, okay.
splatter him verbally. Splatter him all over Watford and Birmingham. If he's had a go at me, but if he hasn't, I'll take that back. But interesting.
Apparently he has had a go at you on Filthy
Really?
Fellas.
What did he say? Well,
I don't know.
Well, Troy Deeney, if you're verbally man enough, why don't you have a go at me on
Verbally man
AFTV?
enough.
There's a seat for you here.
That's a big call to make.
Well, absolutely. If you're verbally man enough, I'll say it again. If you're verbally man enough, Troy
Sounds like
Deeney,
you're calling him
have
out
a go.
to me.
I am calling him out. If you're
does.
verbally man enough to have a go at me on
Sounds
Filthy
like our
Fellas,
production
have a
team need
go
to
at
click
me on AFTV or DR Sports. I'm ready for you anytime. Even when I'm sleeping, I'll still beat you verbally.
Sounds like the
crazy.
production team need to click that.
But that's if you have had a go. If you haven't had a go at me,
Oh, no, you're
then I'll
backtracking.
take all back. No, because there might be rumours. If he hasn't had a go at me, the fair enough. But if you had a go at me, Deanie, you know who I am.
Deeney, wow.
Deanie, yeah, Deanie.
Not
His
even
name-
Troy.
Troy who? Troy who? Troy who? The only Troy.
Hey, listen, man, you're
the only
looking to get killed, you know.
You killed by
Yeah,
who?
you be on your own.
The
Yeah,
Troy-
next
Why
time
you
I
gonna
won't
say
be there
that?
to help you.
Why
Yeah,
you
don't
Troy?
look for
won't be
us.
there.
Troy, what you done look for?
Don't look for us, man.
Troy. Isn't that a film, Troy?
Although he should be bigging you up because you did have a go at at Aston Villa, and he's a Birmingham guy, so he should actually be bigging you up, right?
So you're a troublemaker. You're still causing trouble.
From now on, Ty will have to thank the NHS, postmen, and women, and Laurie for saving his life.
Well, I don't know if Laurie saved my life. I don't know if Sorry saved my life. In Deep,
I definitely saved your bacon. I know
In
that.
Deep had a song by a DJ saved my life, but I don't know if Laurie saved my life. So I don't think Laurie's not a DJ.
Anyway, as I said to everybody, don't forget after the show today, we're going to be doing a live call-in, right? You can join us at DR Sports, so you can see it's coming up on the screen right there, drsports.react2.com, and use the code DR Sports. If you want to join us live, wherever you are in the world, right, you can join us for free. All you got to do is get onto the app, and we're going to talk about the game tonight. Hopefully, there's something to talk about.
I was just
Because this
thinking,
game at the moment looks
Please.
made for penalties, man.
I was just thinking, do you think...
Made for
take-
penalties,
yeah.
man.
I'll still say 1-0 West Ham.
I said 1-0 at the start of the game with you, Ty.
I still say 2-1, you know.
I still say
Okay.
2-1.
Where are you going to see 2-1?
Do you think
Boy.
Moyes
It
will
can
make
happen,
any
it can
changes
happen.
at half-time?
It can
Do you
happen.
think Moyes will...
No.
No changes.
Yeah, I don't think so.
This is why I feel, you know, when you hear a lot of West... I remember Nicky just saying to me, Robbie, I don't, this dead, was just dead,
It's dead.
you know, and I remember in the first half against AZ Alkmaar when they played at home, they played like this. I'm like, yeah, West
Do
Ham,
you
you're
not
at
think
home.
as well that West
got through.
Ham... I mean, let's be honest, right? No
But, like,
disrespect
if you
to
said if it comes off-
Fiorentina, right? Like, you're showing these guys too much respect. You should be
Yeah, but
a
what-
bit more...
Yeah, but Fiorentina don't have anything though.
This is just the way that we play, though. I guess
Yeah.
rain, come shine.
No, but you didn't play like that when you played us at the when you got the 2-2 draw. You actually, mind you, we scored 2 goals and you had to come out your shell.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you were had a lot more aggressive intent that day.
Yeah, but they were home. You're forgetting they were home.
I think there's nerves involved as well.
Yeah.
I think this is a big game for the club in general. Because if we lose this game and we lose Rice,
No, you've lost, Rice.
Well,
I don't know what the state of West Ham is going to be for the next season. Because players are not going to want to come to our club because you're not getting European football. We might lose Paqueta. We might lose players like Bowen.
Already?
I mean, he's not going to want to play relegation battling non-European.
He just joined.
Yeah, but it's not looking good for us.
But if you win, then
Yeah, it all changes.
it all
if you win.
changes.
I do agree with Robbie, though. I do see now, well, not just now, but I do see why the likes of Nicky and Dan and people like that and yourself have said it's time for a change, because the football that in that first half was absolutely dreadful. And to me, I'm not a West Ham fan, but Robbie read out the team at the start of this stream. And you got some very good players.
Yeah.
And
Very good.
I think you should be a bit more on the front foot. Like, they're showing Fiorentina far too much respect. No disrespect to Fiorentina, but West Ham play regularly against sides at the level or better than this. So yes, it's a cup final, but come on now. Show a bit of attacking intent. Try and get your better players on the ball. Try and make something happen. Be proactive rather than just waiting on something that might happen from a set piece or a counter-attack or something like that. You know what I mean? There is a way of playing counter-attacking football where you can be effective.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not seeing enough of that from West Ham.
And there's no hate on Moyes. I appreciate everything he's done for the club.
He's a very experienced manager. He's been around the block. He's been at a number of clubs.
If he wins this, do you want him to stay?
No. I think that's a plaster on something.
Cold.
I think, just to be honest, I was debating it before, but I think I've riled myself up, and now I feel like, no, I just don't think it should. Because I feel like that's just putting a Band-Aid on something that's still broken. We need a new system. This is what, okay, fair enough, this is a competition, we've won it, but I still think that West Ham could do better. We were knocking at the door of Champions League a couple seasons ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look to me, West Ham, Robbie, like if they got a good manager, keep the same players, okay, they're going to lose Declan Rice.
Brendan Rodgers.
But if you brought in someone like a Brendan Rodgers, a progressive manager with attacking instincts, you can get a lot better out of this team than what we're seeing. Because
Possibly.
Anyway, look, Luka Jovic has gone off, by the way. Arthur Carbout has come on. It was, you were saying that he died.
He's a danger man.
Yeah, I mean, he was obviously injured. So Arthur Carbout has come on. So one substitution there for Fiorentina. We are on the way, or about to get underway for the second half. Over 3,000 of you watching. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's get it up to 1,000 lights. Come on. Perth Luxury said West Ham needs Sheringham or Solskjaer to win this one. It looks like he's looking at a little last-minute goal.
What do you mean cheats?
West Ham to kick off. Here we go.
If I
Underway.
remember correctly, I
Cheeks,
think
yes.
Carbo who's just come on is their top scorer for this season.
oh look, one of them's gone down already. Now.
Didn't Sheringham play for West Ham, isn't it? And allegedly, this is what I'm saying about Teddy Sheringham is a big disgrace. Allegedly, I say allegedly, when the last season of Highbury when we beat Wigan 4-2 and Tottenham beat West Ham 2-1. He allegedly said in his book that he missed a penalty on purpose, and nothing was. This is what I'm saying. Nothing was said about it. How can you miss a penalty on purpose as a professional? How dare you even say that? For that, you should say, I give all my wages to charity for that. How can you admit that you missed a penalty on purpose? That's disgusting.
That is disgusting.
And this is what I'm saying.
If it's true.
Yeah,
No, but why would you say it though? What would you say it for?
Is that legal though?
That's what I'm saying. Nothing was done. Like I said, I'll say it again.
Are you sure you got that in the right context?
Yeah, absolutely. If Kurt Zouma said that, something would have been done, I'm sure. If Kurt Zouma said it in his book,
Zouma
yeah, it's
said
true.
that.
Can we stop?
If Kurt Zouma said that would be...
Because Lamar, what I'm saying is, I'm saying about the
for
context
football.
of the people.
Oh, look.
Always giving the ball away.
You know what I mean?
I feel you.
This is dangerous.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
Look at that.
I'm not trying to have a go at Kurt Zouma. I'm just
Hanged
saying.
up.
Because how can you say that and nothing be done?
It's crazy if that's true though.
That's one. But why would you make it up? That's a very wild accusation to say.
Why
So I think it's true.
did he miss it
'Cause-
deliberately?
Because he's a Tottenham fan, innit? Because remember, he wanted Tottenham to end up higher than us. So he said, I missed it on purpose. Can you imagine? What a disgrace. And nothing was said about it. Nobody said nothing. This is what I'm saying.
Or did he say, I missed it, but at the end of the day, I wasn't overly upset because it meant that? Is that
No,
what
he said, I missed it on purpose. Because
Might be, by the way, as a question for you, Lamar. He says, would you have Graham Potter as a manager?
interesting. It's good ball in.
Oh, this is
shoot.
dangerous.
Well done.
A poor touch by the Fiorentina player.
Do you know
You're
what?
oohing and ahhing about that.
Yeah, I mean,
You should be straight in and saying yes.
because Potter's been sacked in it, so.
yeah, but look at the
that-
job he did at Brighton. I mean, take
Yeah, that was at
away
Brighton.
the Chelsea.
But that's at Brighton,
They, you
though.
know, and the way they
Yeah,
bought so many players at Chelsea, he had no chance of
to be
succeeding.
honest, yeah, I don't think you can ever see Chelsea as a true reflection of someone being a manager because they're just.
That's true. That's a good point.
So I would take Graham Potter any day.
Okay.
Any day.
There's Antonio there, up against 3 players on his own.
Look, he's not even given a foul.
Come on. I mean, they've got to get
Oh, he's
help
a foul.
to him. He did well there to, just to win that.
Is that not a
Because
yellow card then if he's been fouled?
3 players on his own.
He did well.
How's he going to get past all
And they
3?
fouled him as well.
He's
They
getting
were
hacked
never going to let him
crazy
get
this
out of
game.
that situation, were they?
He did well to carry the
done
ball up
really
the
well.
pitch.
These
This is
don't
what
know
he was
they're
talking
doing.
about,
Done really well.
Come on, boys.
Aram says Deeney said he's spoken to Arsenal players about Ty.
All right, Troy Deeney, I really believe you. And what did they say? That you're an idiot? Is that what they said? That Deeney's an
You haven't
idiot?
even heard what he said yet.
Oh, sorry. I take that back. Go on.
I don't know. That's all you're going to have to watch it,
I
innit?
take that back. I'm not watching nothing. What's it I watching? I ain't watching nothing.
Filthy fellas. Big up the guys from Filthy
Yeah,
Fellas.
big up filthy fellas, man. Why don't you have me on there with Dini? I'd love to be on there with Dini. If Dini's verbally man enough. If Dini gets slapped up, if verbally, I know he will. I know he'll get slapped up. Verbally.
Oh,
This is promising.
Oh, that's good there. Is
Penalty! Oh my God, that could be a penalty.
Never mind that. There's a shot on
still on
goal.
the ground.
Is this going to go to VAR now?
Bowen's still on the ground holding
Because
his
if it
head.
does-
I don't think that was a penalty.
nah.
What's he complaining about?
My man's looking like, did you see I was bleeding?
Oh, he's led with the arm, though.
He did, but that wasn't
come
enough.
on, man. You've got to
You
be
see,
stronger than that.
now West Ham are doing the same thing what Fiorentina were doing.
Oh, hold on.
I don't know, you know.
He's led with the arm. Is it going to go to VAR?
I don't think it will.
Oh, it's not.
He got elbowed in the head.
I tell you what, you won't see any cups now because West Ham are kicking at this end of the ground.
Anyway, a set piece to West Ham is what you said earlier. This is what they're probably playing for. It is a set piece to West Ham.
Look at the big man.
It's too strong.
He's pegging him.
He's not moving.
Right, here he
anywhere.
comes. That's
Let's
a good
go.
delivery, but well headed away there by Fiorentina.
But again,
That
it
was
was
good
good
delivery.
attacking the phase two.
It's true, it was good
They
delivery.
don't commit, do they? Look
West
how
Ham.
deep Declan Rice is. They're not really committing players up the field.
What is he pointing
He
at?
don't look sure.
No, what is he pointing at? What is he saying?
He said, where you going? Get back.
Long throw.
Anyway,
from-
long throw from Mikel Antonio.
Shouldn't he be in the box?
100%.
Who else is going to throw it that long?
And it's caught by the keeper.
Straight to keeper.
I mean, come
Ends
on.
disappointingly.
The
doesn't
quality
it?
of this game has been horrendous, I have to say.
Yeah,
Who's
but
warming up? Is that Ings? Putting on his boots.
Putting on his
Possibly.
boots there, Danny Ings.
listen,
Antonio will come off. He's going to be knackered there. He's just been running around.
Yeah. Well, as he
Or
said,
will it be Jared
There's
Bowen?
another player gone down holding his
It's the
nose.
same guy. That guy's.
yeah.
I was going to say something there, but I won't.
His nose is blooded up again, isn't it?
I was going to say something, but I better not.
Oh,
he
he's
did-
been
he-
caught though by Ben Rama.
Rama, but I think it's
I was going to say something about the amount of times he's gone down, but I think I better not say that. But yeah, it's
I feel like you got to say it now.
I think I've got a clue about what he's going to say. Yeah, that's true. No, but then that's true. I take that back, but I don't know. I don't trust what Troy Deeney says, man. Why we talk to? Who did he talk to? If he talked to any of our players, I don't believe that.
Perth Luxury says Vegas to Everton, not Goldbridge's Hogwarts.
One of Goldbridge's Hogwarts. It is Perth Luxury Sport, by the way.
Vegas, I think he's a United fan. Isn't
Okay.
Vegas,
On loan from Burnley.
yeah, Burnley,
Yeah, he's not on loan from Burnley. Yeah.
you're in the Premier League now, so will he go back there?
Well,
I don't know. I don't think so.
he'll go back and then they'll probably try and move him out. I don't know if he's still in contract. I don't know.
I feel like we need to start pressing more now.
Look at that. Look, there's no press.
No,
No.
not at all.
No press. It's just
Do
a
you think he's
very.
playing for penalties?
No, of course
I
not.
hope not.
Of course
I-
not.
Is Ariola
Pray
good at
not.
saving penalties?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Well, he didn't really cover himself in glory from those saves that he made right at the end of the after, was he? Bit of pressing there from Mikel Antonio, but it's just him on his own.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a clash
boy.
again.
that was a bad tackle, actually. He just
That
dived
was a
in
foul.
and
That's a
then-
yellow card for me by the West Ham player.
He's pretending
Holding
he's
his face to try
And then
and
that's
avoid
the
it.
other
he's
thing
injured.
about this game. It's got no fluidity because
no.
every second tackle is just a foul. With the players very quick to just dive on the floor. Someone's getting a yellow card here. I think it could
It's
be
the
the
West Ham
West Ham
player.
player.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
that
so.
was a bad challenge, though, to be
That
fair.
was. He just dived straight into, you can.
But you see,
Take
this is
out
what the
players'
game has
ribs.
been reduced to. I'm
Yeah.
actually starting to think that this might be worse than the
It's worse than the Roma Sevilla game last week.
I'm actually starting
At
to
the
think
moment, it is, isn't it?
at least there was a little bits of quality interspersed between all the nonsense.
And there was a couple of goals, wasn't
Yeah, and there was
You
a
know what I
couple,
mean?
but this is just,
This is poor.
this is really
Poor.
bad.
It's poor from
man.
us.
And I hope the people out there watching the streaming are enjoying us because
Yeah, 'cause
I must admit, there's
Hopefully.
not much to
He's
really get
complaining.
excited
Yeah,
about.
complaining about an elbow. I don't think so. Anish says Sheringham never missed a penalty versus Wigan. Let's see this. Well, what's that Gert complaining about? That's a bad foul.
Hold on. Let's have a look.
He just takes him out. Look,
Yeah, he
he just
did.
clashes. It's
Yeah.
clumsy.
And that
Hold
type
on.
of challenge, not being funny, that's quite cowardly as well, isn't it? When you
Yeah.
lead with your, because that means you're scared
Yeah.
of going in
You
properly.
could mash up the man's ribs.
Hold on, Robbie.
That's quite a cowardly challenge, actually.
Sorry, Robbie, can you say that again? What did they say? Sheringham never missed a penalty against
Anish says Sheringham
Wigan.
never missed a penalty versus Wigan.
Did I say Wigan? I said he missed a penalty for West Ham against Tottenham Hotspur. Okay? Who mentioned Wigan? My God.
Well, you did speak about Wigan.
I didn't speak about. When did I
He
speak
spoke
about Wigan?
about Wigan when they went down. I think.
Yeah, no, I said he missed a penalty for West Ham against Tottenham. Who mentioned Wigan? No, I actually, sorry. Yeah,
You did mention Wigan.
Sorry, I said that we beat Wigan 4-2. We beat Wigan 4-2 in the last game at Highbury. Are you listening or what? My gosh, but he didn't miss a penalty against Wigan. Who said that? My gosh.
Right, calm down.
Don't mess
Who is
with
Juno?
don't mess with Ty's photographic memory, man. As I said, no knowledge of football.
Ties on today.
Yeah, you're
No
funny, innit?
knowledge of football, just a
Of course,
photographic
of
memory.
course I got knowledge of football.
K1
No,
says
yeah.
chill, man.
You chill.
Chill.
What do you mean strike one? Strike one for me.
Production team says strike one.
Strike
Right,
one
calm
for me.
down.
Have you been there when people are saying strike one for me?
Angry Ty says Canadian Gooner 1995.
I'm not angry. I'm not angry.
Are we? Is a game of football about to break out here? I don't know.
Is that guy's name Dodo or Doodoo?
I don't know.
This game's doing
How do you spell
something.
it?
Description of the game at the moment.
How do you spell it?
It's D-O-D-O.
The Caribbean spelling.
Dio, Dodo.
D-O-D-O.
Space Donner says, how is it possible that Havertz gets sold for 70 million?
Yeah.
What?
Wait, what?
If that's true.
That is the talk that he could go for 70 million to Real Madrid. And
that's
Diallo
nuts.
says, I need Rice to have a poor game, financial reasons.
If he's going
What?
to
So
Real,
you think? Nah.
so if he's going
That's
to
not
Real
gonna drive
Madrid
down
for
the
70
price.
million, how much would Tottenham get for Harry Kane then?
100.
It's got to be because no.
Thing is with Harry Kane, though, he's in the last year of his contract.
Yeah.
So,
And he's what, 29?
yeah.
29, yeah.
But Havertz
So
is
no
not
more
worth
than
70
100.
mil.
Nah,
No.
So
that's a foul as well, really.
No, that's
why
not foul. He just Havertz, to me, he's fairly ordinary, really. As a
I'll say
striker.
30 mil if I'm
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
Scored some big goals, though, Havertz.
True.
301
Not for Chelsea.
passes completed by Fiorentina.
Yeah, he scored the winning Champions League
105.
final, innit?
Nearly 200 less by West Ham. Just goes to show
But that's
where is...
Well,
It's
Fiorentina have
expected.
done nothing, though.
This game
West Ham
is
must win
kind
the
of this game for me, Robbie, is highlighting all of those negative things that the West Ham fans were saying about David Moyes. That the likes of me and you are saying, "Oh, come on, he's not that bad."
Yeah.
We're actually seeing what they're talking about now. When Nicky and Dan, when I've been on watch-alongs with these guys and they've been saying, Moyes, no, I want him gone. And we was like, you really? Like, he's not that bad.
Nah,
now
fair
I can
enough.
see why.
This is painful. This is painful.
Fair enough, but at the same time,
and even if West Ham go on
To win it.
this game, which I hope they do,
yeah, so do I.
I'm not going to change my mind. I've seen enough.
Because we are not giving ourselves a chance in this game. Where the chances coming from?
You could well win it because let's face it, Fiorentina not played well
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
They ain't done enough either.
But
They've done more.
Well,
But
here
this
we
is
are.
them coming forward now.
Yeah, press. Come on, keep on him.
you see what I mean?
See, why are you dropping off?
A lot of space there. But straight out of keeper.
Well taken by the keeper.
Another shot, at least for them.
Yeah, it's on target.
Watching this now, I absolutely see why Nicky has been so steadfast in his opinion.
You can
When he said, Laurie, I want Moyes out.
you can say that, but he still kept them up and he's got them to a final.
Yeah, but they shouldn't have been down there in the first place.
Whatever, he's still done.
You saw the players they got in there.
Yeah, but
Derek says, typical Moyes, I'm afraid. Ask any Everton fan.
yeah, but didn't Moyes do a good job for Everton?
He did, but
So you know,
it's just his style of play. I mean, if this is what you like watching, but
well, I suppose West Ham are used to different style of
The
play.
thing is, right, if Luton come up from the
Ref, come on.
Championship
Ref.
Yeah,
and they play like this,
Yeah.
I could understand it
Yeah.
because they're not going to have the personnel. But the problem I've got with West Ham is that you've got some very good players. There's one right there, Paquetá.
Declan Rice,
But this is what I'm saying.
Bowen. That's played in intelligently to Bowen.
We
He's
almost-
appealing for
oh,
handball.
he's playing for handball.
Bowen, they're appealing for
It looks
handball.
like, it looks
will
like
be
a
checked.
very...
Are they going to check that?
That needs to be checked. The
Surely,
West Ham players...
Surely,
are-
ref. Surely. No?
It's got to be checked then.
this game will
they're playing
probably be
on the
decided on something like that
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
It's going to be checked when the game stops, if they've got a valid case. Let's have a look now,
If we want to be
He's
one
checking
of,
now.
because this could be a penalty.
if we want
He's
to be one of the
checking.
top
Oh, he's
European
checking.
sides, we can't play like
Yeah,
this.
he's checking.
This could be a
Let's hope
penalty.
they get a
Potential
penalty.
penalty
Man. We
check.
need a goal in this game.
This could be a penalty, you know.
You know what? Let's have a goal in this game. Give a penalty, please.
This could be a penalty because it's interesting.
Let's see this.
The West Ham players look short.
Yeah,
That's a bit
Soft, isn't it?
soft.
I didn't see much.
He did touch his hand.
He definitely touched it though. Let's see this.
If he touches it, it's a penalty.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
he
touched
does
it.
touch his hand.
Yeah.
That's a penalty.
It might be given. It's a bit like that United one, isn't it? It shouldn't, to me, I don't think those should be given, but you never know.
He's
No,
punched
it's
it
a
forward though. He's punched it in motion.
He's going to the screen. It's a penalty. If he goes to the screen, that's a penalty.
Yeah, because that means that they're advising him
Yeah.
to take a look.
Yeah, I think it's a penalty.
Ooh.
I think it's a penalty.
Oh, look.
He's going to check the screen.
It's going to the screen.
He's going to check
I
the
reckon
screen,
that's
and
a
this we're
penalty.
going to get given.
It's a penalty.
That means he's been told to have a look.
Yeah, exactly. 'cause
And
it's
if you're
penalty.
told to have a look, that means...
That's a penalty.
And that was different. Grealish.
As I said, it's like the one on Saturday where,
he
you know,
didn't really know much about. He knew
it's
more
like
about
the one
it.
on Saturday. I think this will get given
It's a penalty.
because he does touch it. He definitely does touch it. Look here.
I don't know
Comes
how
off it.
you can
Yes.
say that
Yeah.
isn't.
That's a
That is
penalty.
a clear
What's he doing?
pen.
But the
It's a
question
bit
is, what's
soft,
he doing?
but...
That is a
It's not
penalty.
soft.
Nah,
It's
but
not- you know
he's
what
actually
he's doing?
hit the ball in a different direction.
Yeah, that's a penalty. There's no doubts.
He's changed
no
the direction of the ball. Nah, there's no way.
Bowen wouldn't even.
Especially when you look at it from that angle.
Come on.
The funny thing is, Bowen wouldn't even get to anyway. So what's he doing
Listen,
that for?
Yeah, but it's still a handball.
From a
No, I'm
neutral,
saying it is.
Oh,
Why
okay.
did he do it? He didn't
Oh,
need
yeah,
to.
yeah.
from a
It's a
neutral
penalty.
It's
perspective,
really harsh.
let's hope that
It's not
It's
harsh.
really
It's
harsh.
not harsh because he's moved it. This is the penalty.
Yeah, but he didn't deliberately move it. I don't think.
He'll
You know,
definitely
he's-
feel hard done by, but
I think
But
it's
it's
a
like
penalty.
the one.
I don't care.
See, when you slow it down like that, it looks even more like a penalty.
It's a penalty. He's
Here he
Give a
comes.
goal,
He's going to give it.
please.
It's a penalty, surely.
Yeah.
It
Goal.
is.
Let's go.
Penalty.
Let's go.
It is a penalty handball.
Who's
It
on
has
this?
been given. It would be Ben Rama.
Ben Rama, I reckon.
No,
Don't
Declan Rice.
celebrate. Don't celebrate yet.
No.
Rice
Ben
ain't-
Rama.
Rice-
Ben Rama.
Ben Rama takes it.
Rice ain't taking
Come
this.
on,
Penalty
Ben
given, and that was about the only way West Ham were going to score. Well, if they
Making a
score.
sub.
Kira's coming on.
It will either be Ben Rama
You would have thought you would have brought
Bowen.
on an attacking player, wouldn't you?
No, but if
Bringing
they
on
score,
Kieran.
if they score now, what is
No,
it
but
gonna
they
bring
haven't
on some
scored
attack?
yet.
I have to admit, they need to
As
change the
in, if
rules
they
on these
score,
penalties
if they
because
score.
we've seen now two now in the final. We saw one on Saturday where, to me,
Wasn't
under the rules it's a penalty, but I think it's ridiculous. And then again, this one tonight, I don't think that's a penalty, but
I think
it's
it's-
the rules.
Zuma's coming
Oh,
off.
Zuma's had to come off.
He must be
So
injured.
he must be carrying an injury.
Yeah.
Zouma has come off.
Yeah, he's injured.
Yeah, he's struggling.
yeah,
You can
yeah.
see.
What a shame.
Damn.
He's going to be Ben Rama, definitely.
Right, Ben Rama, surely to take the penalty. And this could be massive for West Ham.
Boy.
Put them 1-0 up and halfway there to winning.
This is tense.
He's less than halfway. More than halfway if they score now.
This game is desperate for a goal. Let's hope he scores because
Let's hope he
that
scores,
might
yeah.
encourage Fiorentina to start playing some
Look at
football
all these
as well.
subs. They're just trying to build the suspense.
Right, here comes the penalty, and it is Ben Rama.
This is a massive
Ben
moment.
Rama to take the penalty. Big moment in the game. This is massive for West Ham in front of their
West
own
Ham
fans.
Let's go.
In front of their own fans. David Moyes can
Moyes.
hardly watch.
He's watching though.
Come on, Ben.
Lots
Rama.
of pressure here on Ben Rama. What's he going to do? Put his foot through it?
Here
Here he
goes.
comes.
Yeah!
And he buries it. He buries it. It's 1-0 to West Ham.
Yes.
Ben Rama with a goal. And that is massive for West Ham. They haven't really deserved it, we've got to say. But
No,
they have gone 1-0
And
up.
they're throwing drinks in celebration.
I'm
Brilliant penalty.
I'm still
Brilliant
nervous.
penalty.
Hang on, it's a bit early for that type of
Yeah,
celebration.
Ben Rama's
isn't
in
it?
the crowd. The Fiorentina manager
Brilliant
can't
penalty.
believe it.
Brilliant penalty.
It
Do you
was
think
a
that's bit
soft
early
one.
for that celebration.
Yeah, no, but they're gassed though. Like,
Look, he's
He's going to
in
get
the
booked
crowd.
as well for
He
that.
might.
Hasn't he been booked already as well?
Yeah, he has. He has. For diving, it's true.
He
He
didn't
has.
take his shirt off though, did
it's
he?
very, yeah, it is early for that.
It is a final. I mean,
But-
bloody
It's
hell.
a final though.
But the emotions, I feel it.
To me, you best get back
That's my
and
guy. Yes, come on, Ben Rama.
It's a brilliant penalty. It's a
Great penalty. Just bang, right in the corner. No keeper saving that.
You know what? I'm really glad he scored because not so much for West Ham, for the good of this game. It needed
good
a
penalty.
goal. Yeah?
penalty. Send the goalkeeper the wrong way.
This game needs a goal, man.
Oh yeah,
Seriously.
100%.
And we don't want it to go penalties either. We don't. We don't want to sit
Jake
through
said Zuma's used all his 9 lives. That's why he's had to come off.
That's been done before, Jake.
That was a bullet penalty, and
it's a brilliant
Ben
penalty.
Rama puts West Ham 1-0 up in the Conference League final. Penalty given for handball. That was about, look at Moyes, that was about the only way with these tactics that they were going to score. But listen, like you said, if you win the game, you don't care.
Benrahma, I told you, one of the match winners.
Yeah, you did say that. You did say that.
So now
he's had a good season, Benrahma.
Yeah.
So now West Ham don't really have to come up, do they? They can just
No, but it's a long time left in the game.
It's longer shot, but if they play like
now they can play like what they were doing earlier.
No, but the thing is, if you just sit totally back, you're just going to invite pressure.
I'm not saying that, but the thing is now.
No, but I am saying that.
Okay, but the way they played in the first half, they played like that. They've won, haven't they? So it's just going to be. They obviously won a second, but
this now suits West Ham.
It does suit.
It does
because
suit
now
West Ham.
Fiorentina have to come out.
And that's a foul.
Yeah, we want them to now feel pressure and attack.
Yeah, now they're going to have to come out and then this.
And now we can counter attack.
This is where Moyes is at his best.
And now what West Ham are going to do now? They're going to do what Fiorentina did. Stop it at every single second. Slow it down. Slow down the rhythm.
Actually, that wasn't even a foul. He just went into the back of Amrabat.
Well, listen, he's got the foul, hasn't he?
Amrabat didn't do anything.
No.
See, this is what this game has been reduced to now.
Yeah, like Ty said, finals a lot of times are like these where there's so much on it.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to make a mistake.
Our final were like that.
West Ham I've got something to protect.
All right, West Ham coming forward again here now.
Yeah, put it in, get it in the box.
Swings it in, that's decent.
That's a great delivery.
Ball back to Declan Rice.
Yeah, go out wide.
Takes no chances with it.
Okay, boys.
Better by West Ham. That's about the first time in this game I've seen West Ham put like 3 passes together.
Well, you know what they say, goals
goal
change
does,
games.
Absolutely.
Momentum shift.
Yes, absolutely.
There we come, long throw. Bloody hell.
No, there's nothing wrong with long throws, man.
Yeah,
nothing.
no,
we need to. It's Gabriel does.
No, Thomas Partey does.
Thomas Partey.
Gabriel
that's
Thomas.
it, yeah. So all the clubs are doing it now. I remember there was a time when people used to look down on it.
It's an added threat.
Yeah, not as long as it's not every single time. You know what I mean?
Because the only person who used to do it was Delap, innit?
Yeah, that's right. That's what I was thinking.
Oh!
Offside.
Promising. They're actually quite hard to defend from, you know.
Yeah, I think, if you got that threat on your team, it's like a
So
set
if you can
piece.
do them
It
flat
is,
ones.
Yeah. Good penalty there.
Brilliant penalty. Even if the goalkeeper went the right way, he's not saving that.
I'm pleased for Benrahma.
If West Ham win this, they've achieved more major European glory than Arsenal.
No, they haven't.
The Cup Winners' Cup doesn't count. Oh,
yes, it does count.
Fiorentina
and the Feds Cup does count. What are you chatting about?
This is why you get clubs
a yellow card
from the same country that never want the clubs to, because you get comments like that. You know what I mean?
I don't have no problem with West Ham winning it. I don't. I want them to.
I want West Ham to win it, even more so.
But if they're saying,
with the way Fiorentina have been diving around and
you
resorting to dark tactics.
Fair enough, but then what about the cup final? That's
What
equally
cup final?
disgraceful. Cup final for the West Ham fans. You could say you want Fiorentina.
Yeah, but that's not the players, is it?
No, but it's still bad though.
Yeah,
it's
but that's
terrible.
not the players.
Yeah, but it's still bad. It's still the club, innit? Or
Yeah.
so-called fans of the club. Yeah, but how can the Cup Winners' Cup not count? It doesn't count because you say it doesn't count. Yeah, whatever. So the Invincibles don't count. I take it. They don't count either. No, it's true though. The Invincibles don't count. Winning the most FA Cups don't count. Winning League of
How many FA Cups have we won?
We've won 14.
Yep, correct.
You gotta know that. I was gonna say 15.
Oh, this is dangerous here.
Oh,
and it's gone in! Fiorentina have equalised. That was dangerous, the knockdown. And that's a great finish.
That's a great goal.
And it's 1-1. Just like that, Fiorentina back in the game. And that was a very, very good finish, I have to say. 1-1. We got a game on now.
Moisey.
The game has come to life. And now it's the Fiorentina fans' time to get well excited. That was a great finish. Right in the corner. 1-1.
All right, let's go.
Game on.
Come on. Still.
Now
the lead didn't last very long.
You
We have a game.
But I did say 2-1. I did say.
We have a game.
This knockback here, that knockdown, that was brilliant. And he's taken that well. That's a great goal.
Flood the box.
That is a great goal, you know. Look at this. Great knockback.
Should he be closed down?
Yeah,
He's got two
he just
players
turned
around
his
him.
back instead of going for the goal. Who's that?
Is that Declan Rice?
It looks like he's wrapped
Just
his
turned his
foot
back.
round.
No. Oh, yeah, the defender there. It wasn't Declan
Yeah.
Rice. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he didn't attempt to go for the ball. You can't
Let's see
do
it
that.
here.
No, he doesn't. He's not Declan Rice.
No.
One of them turned his back.
Agurt. Sort of turns his back a bit. Moyes can't believe it. It's
That's poor
1-1.
defending there, I've got to say.
That is, yeah.
1-1. We've got a game on. 23 minutes to go.
This is stress.
Touch of Awesome says the past few years, Zouma's career has been a catastrophe.
Well, it will be if he wins if he wins tonight. It will be as well, won't it? Gosh, I think Laurie said that. Oh,
Here we go. Look.
he's a foul.
He's going to say foul.
That
He's
is
a foul. It's going to be a foul all day long.
It's very smart by the defenders. Gets
It
his
is
body
smart.
in the way
There's no way that he's going
and
to
draws the foul of Mikel Antonio.
Yeah.
He's just going to get more.
Forza
frustrated.
Fili.
We're in
Actually,
a way,
that's a beautiful place to go to, Florence.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
been
been
there.
to I've been to
I've
Lovely
been there.
place. It
When we
really-
played Fiorentina,
It
lovely
really
place.
is a nice place, bro.
Yeah, lovely place. When we were junior, we should have been Fiorentina. Lovely. Florence is lovely. You're right, it is lovely. Oh, I thought West Ham had it. Oh.
They still might.
They still might. They
12
still might.
minutes left.
They still might. They still might.
Well,
But that was poor.
they've got to show
defending.
more attacking intent.
Well, look,
That was a
yeah.
good goal by Fiorentina. And now
Because right now, the
momentum shifting back again.
tone has shifted.
Here we go. Look.
Bonaventura.
Yeah, but the game's perked up a little bit.
It has.
He has, yeah.
Come on, Rice, man. I want this for you. I want this for us. 1980.
1980, yeah.
Moyes is still looking at
1980,
that goal.
Estelle. 1980.
We need something.
Some drinks coming in here, some water.
Oh, did I hit?
It says a cross is coming. That looks dangerous.
Oh, thank you very much, Jason.
Dealt with. Come on.
Thank you very much.
Water's all round.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Put a bit of white rum in yours.
Obviously, other drinks are available.
And when you finish it, don't you be throwing it, yeah?
Need something in mind.
You're funny, Laurie. You're very funny.
Oh!
it's
Yo,
two-
yo,
Antonio!
Oh,
He managed to score it.
Oh, it's offside. It's offside. It's offside.
He's offside, but he's
Yeah,
got to bury
but-
that as well.
How do you not bury
Suppose
that?
it's not offside.
Give them a decision to make, man.
Come on, man.
Skamaka would have scored that.
You said if you play for Man City. That's what I mean. You can't say if I play
Thanks
for Man
very much,
City, I'll be
Jason.
scoring 35 goals a
Is
season.
that what he said?
He said something like
He's
that,
offside.
yeah.
He's definitely
What did he say?
offside.
He said if I was playing for Man City, I'd be scoring like 30 goals a season or
but-
something.
What?
He wouldn't.
No,
man.
I don't think he
You
would.
got to bury
either.
those.
He's offside anyway. That
still,
saved
though,
his
he still
fight.
has-
Still.
Listen, I like Mikel Antonio. I do rate
a good
him,
player.
but his goal scoring in terms of finishing is not great.
I don't think that's his game.
No, it's not. I mean, he started as a left back, you know,
Yeah.
and,
Yeah, that's
and
right.
then as a winger.
He was a winger, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
definitely not a finisher.
Fiorentina. Game's opened up a little bit now.
It has.
Oh, that's dangerous
no.
again.
No.
He should have scored that. It should be 2-1 to Fiorentina.
2-1.
How did he miss
I don't
that?
know. He's missed that.
They carved open the defence of West Ham easily
And
there.
I'll tell you what, I've got to
He's
say
got
this.
to score.
They're the ones playing all the football right now,
100%.
man.
Oh, that was a poor finish. He should have scored that.
Let me try and find this thing.
They
about-
got us scrambling right now.
about Teddy Sheringham.
Got to score that. You still going on about that?
Yeah.
No. Let me find out about
You might get sued.
Yeah, for lying.
Who,
That
Teddy
guy
Sheringham?
said. That guy said you're lying.
What am I going to lie for?
It's all Fiorentina at the moment. Look, they're bossing it. Look at that. Look. Oh,
Come on, boys. Let's get the ball for a second, please.
West Ham look
Oh,
all
my
over
days.
the place.
No.
Come on, West Ham.
West Ham look all over the place. They really do. Can't you make some decent subs? You must have some
that's
attack-minded players.
true, maybe
So-
Pretty
Yeah,
brilliant.
we got four nows. We got Lanzini.
Yeah,
We could-
come on.
Danny
Come
Ings,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, Danny
Bring,
Ings could
bring
come
them
on.
on. You need some energy, man.
Nah, Moyes is going to wait. He's going to wait until it's too late.
That's a foul throw, man.
to me. Again, the referee failed there. That was a foul throw. Well, so the linesman anyway. It's all Fiorentina at the moment, without a doubt.
Offside.
What's that? Oh, okay, offside.
They're the ones playing all the football. And West Ham, I couldn't even tell you, what are West Ham's tactics? Tell me. Because I don't really know what they're doing.
Route one.
I mean,
It's nothing right now.
They brought on a like for like, so Zouma went off injured, fair enough. Got Kira on, but where's the
He's made no
where's the tactical
He's made no tactical
changes?
changes. It's been the same.
tactical adjustments? Nothing.
We had one good string of passes over in the corner, and that's it.
That's a good tackle in midfield there. That's better.
Right, boys,
From
let's
West
go.
Ham now. Can they launch an attack here? Bowen. He's been
Overlapping.
quiet for most of the game. Apart from, gaining the handball. And that was
disappointing.
very poor pass there by Bowen. Just not stringing
what I
any
mean.
passes together.
You had a
You know what
player
I mean?
overlapping on the wing, right? And you've tried to force a ball into the box.
Oh, come
That's
on,
a foul.
Ben. You
That's
just
a
pushed
foul.
him
That's
over.
Pushed him with both hands.
And then he
Come
kicks
on,
the ball
man.
away. He's on a yellow card. Stupid.
Careful.
And then he kicks the ball away. Look. Very stupid, man. West Ham will win to help the coefficient for England, says Anas.
Not by playing.
And why is Ty's Nigerian costume? He has never. Why is he in Nigerian costume?
Nah,
He's never
nah.
been to Nigeria. Get
Nah,
off your
you
phone.
can't
He
say-
has been to Nigeria.
First of
haven't.
all,
Of course I
you
haven't.
can't say costume.
He
That's,
has now.
That's
Exactly.
this ain't Halloween. Nah, come on, man. That's disrespectful.
Costume. You wish you could be in this costume. Your country wish they could be in this costume of winners. And it's not a costume.
What they ever won?
The Olympics. What Jamaica ever won? Okay.
The Caribbean Cup.
What's
6
that?
times as well,
What's
by
that?
the way.
What's the Caribbean Cup?
Of the champions of the Caribbean.
That's a foul.
Oh, that's.
It's a rugby tackle, that is. That's a yellow card. Yeah, it is a yellow card as well.
How many
I think
times have you been
The
African
first
champions?
one.
3 times, like I
Right.
told
Well,
you.
there you go then.
What do you mean? Africa, that's the African nations.
Yeah, and we've
So who's in the Caribbean Cup?
champions-
So who's in the Caribbean Cup?
Caribbean.
Yeah, rugby tackle,
Okay.
that, wasn't it?
So tell me the teams in the Caribbean Cup. Big nations.
Oh, look at David Moyes. He celebrated that more than he did the goal.
I
We
still
weren't
think West Ham
celebrating,
can
was
win it.
complaining.
I
Yeah, they
think
can win it.
Yeah, we can win it.
Yeah, this is still a level.
game's-
This is an even game. I think
It's not unwinnable right now.
15 minutes to go, whoever scores next.
Oh, Fornals
Oh,
coming on.
wow.
Fornals
Yes.
is coming on. So
This is what we
positive.
need.
So
We
who's
need
going to come
something.
off though? Antonio?
I reckon. Bowen hasn't done much
I don't think he'll take Bowen off, to be honest.
Has he got the
because he's
ball?
not taking Ben Rama off. I can't see that happening.
No.
He might do, because Ben Rama's on a card.
True say.
ball?
Played
Decent
in.
delivery?
Oh.
Nah.
You're not that guy. You're not that guy.
Who was it?
Definitely not that guy.
Kufa.
Coup foul. I would have done better than that.
You know what? He probably just thought, sure, let me leg it, pull it out, and then we can all get back into our defensive position. Seriously. Who's coming off? Because this guy on his day, he
He's
can
20.
play.
Who's number 22?
Oh, that's Ben Rama.
It is Ben Rama
Yeah.
coming off.
I
Okay.
think, Robbie, you're right. You know,
Yeah,
maybe
it's
'cause
that
on
card
the
he was on.
yeah.
If you notice in that
Yes,
last phase
yes.
of play, he committed a foul, then he kicked the ball away as well.
Yeah.
So,
Can't afford.
And that's poor anyway, because if he goes to penalties, he would definitely be one of your penalty takers, wouldn't he?
Yeah,
This is the thing.
But the thing is,
But it's like
can
we
you
don't-
risk it? You
we don't
can't
wanna go
blame
down to
Moyes.
10.
Moyes Moyes is thinking, if we can't go down to 10 men.
Oh.
Either they're comfortable to do that at the moment, or they just got lax.
It's Fiorentina coming forward again. They've got numbers coming forward as well. This is dangerous.
Oh, that's dangerous. That's very dangerous.
Oh, that was poor delivery. There's been a lack of quality from them as well sometimes when they've come. Look at that, for instance. Just give the ball. And look at that. Just gave him. Is it getting a bit panicky in both teams now? Lines up a shot.
Lucky was straight at Areola.
These man don't want it.
Didn't rather each corner.
I don't understand.
Left
look
him
so-
so much space there,
You
didn't
know
he?
when you have your Christmas meal and you get the crackers from the pot,
Yeah.
you put the little hats out there, thing. That bandaging.
So they got a colour-coded bandage, right?
Which I rate. I rate that. Oh, good knock on. Good
Right.
Oh, lovely.
Good
control.
control there
touch.
by Bowen.
Let's go, let's
That was
go.
better. He was on his heels, though, wasn't
offside.
he?
He was on his heels, yeah.
Antonio?
He was on
Been
his heels.
offside a few times then.
Yeah,
Tony
yes.
looks tired.
He
He
does.
was very tired. He's just been running around all game, innit? He's not had nothing to really thing. He's just had to
he's
just
won-
running up and
Look, he's
down.
won-
Now he's
ball.
acting as a
Look
defender.
how far he's had to run back. I mean, great
Yeah, great
effort
tracking.
To
still.
run back into the.
That's what you get
But
from
that's what
Antonio.
makes you knackered, isn't it? You've just had to run back the whole pitch.
He's had to run back into the left back position.
Still got Lanzini to bring on now.
Yes.
Got Danny Ings.
Danny
And
Ings.
Ings, yeah, Ings, yeah.
And Ings a good finisher on his day.
Very good finisher.
But will the manager trust having so many attacking players on the pitch?
I feel like that's what we have to do right now.
Yeah, I think so. Definitely. Oh, look, this is a good run. Declan Rice.
Yeah, go on.
That's what he's known for, but he's
But
giving
he
it
gives
away.
the ball
then.
away. And this guy here, Ollie Atkins, says Arsenal rescinding their offer of 100 million for Rice as we speak.
Really?
You're not.
Solomon says, please tell Ty he's deluded to stop blaming the refs
You're deluded.
for losing the Premier League.
You can never call
Thanks, Robbie.
You can never ever call me deluded, okay? And
You
I'll
just
blame them.
did.
I blame them. So what?
Players there
So what?
coming down with cramp now.
I can say I'm Pele. Does that mean I'm Pele? So I can say anything. I can say something else which I won't. Doesn't mean it's true, though, does it? Exactly. So, but I can blame the referees.
Can I ask you
their-
something?
for
What
their
information
problems.
did you know, he's on your phone for quite a while. What information did you find out regarding the
Teddy Sheringham.
Sheringham thing?
I actually saw him.
That's handball again.
I saw he missed a penalty, but it was. They said apparently against Manchester United, which I didn't know about that.
No, you was adamant to that
yeah.
guy who
Yeah, in his
called
book.
in. You was
It's in his book.
adamant.
Yeah, that's right. It's in his book. It's in Teddy Sheringham's book that he does. It's in
So
his
he
book.
deliberately missed the penalty.
He said, I deliberately missed a penalty against Tottenham because I wanted Tottenham to get top four. It's in his book. So it's not me making up. It's in his book. Can you imagine? It's in his book. And yet
Long
nothing
throw,
was
long
done.
throw.
And a long throw. That's into
Antonio!
Antonio.
Let's go.
Yes, oh, great save. Oh.
Why didn't he shoot? He tried to cut it back.
It looks like offside's been given anyway.
Oh my. I thought that was a goal.
Antonio's obviously fouled somebody there because he's.
Did he? Oh, yeah. He just kicked him in the face.
yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
But why was he trying to cut that back 4 now instead of shooting?
Is that
Well,
he's
look
trying
what he
to
does there.
It's a good save, isn't it?
Yeah, but can he really shoot there? He's at an
Actually
angle.
done the right thing. The angle's
do?
tight.
Yeah.
It's like you said, Limahl. Isn't that illegal? Because I can't believe that a professional would ever say that in your
It
book.
must be illegal.
That's what I'm saying, but
It must be
nothing's
illegal.
done. Nothing's done because it's Teddy Sheringham. Nothing's done.
It's like betting on your own game.
Exactly.
But are you sure he said
Antonio
that?
I
picking
am
up.
sure. He said he put it in his book. He put it in his book. You know, he's not. He put it in his book. So
If
he's not
if that's true, it's mad.
disgusting, but it's another thing that's been swept under the carpet. So many things have been swept under the carpet by players.
I remember about
Like
that
I said,
arguing.
so many things have been swept under the carpet.
I like him. He's a good player.
I remember.
Arsenal was said to be interested in him at one point.
Look, he's just holding on.
That's a foul. That's a foul on Paqueta. Paqueta's done well.
Paqueta's got strength though. That's what I like about him.
He didn't even get.
As
mad
it
at all.
stands, 69% possession still to Fiorentina, 32% to West Ham. 15 shots, 3 on target for Fiorentina, 6 for West Ham, 2 on
So
target.
They've had more.
So still Fiorentina dominating the game,
That
really.
guy's got a striking resemblance to Di Maria, you know.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, what's the goalkeeper doing there?
Whoa! Why didn't he catch that?
What
That's very
was he
strange.
doing?
That's very strange. But it's a final question.
One for you, Laurie. Justin says, who shows the Caribbean Cup and when is it on?
Who chose it?
Who shows it?
What channel's it on?
And when is it
Oh,
on?
I see. I
doesn't-
don't know.
he don't know. You
One of
see?
the
You said it.
Caribbean
You see?
countries, I'm sure, will be showing.
You see, he doesn't.
No, but go
Corner
and
to
check.
West Ham. That was a
Oh.
good header. He went up
it was
and
good.
I
come
feel
down.
like he's torn his.
Bit awkward, and now he's back
hurt.
up.
Ball in.
So with these players, you
Oh, my
don't know
days.
whether they're actually injured or not. Look how quick he got back up. Now he's down
Nah,
again.
he's injured himself.
Oh, Bowie.
I think he's torn his like.
Probably tore his socks.
Oh,
These man, you don't know with these man. You can never
I don't
tell
think. But
whether
I
the
think-
injury's bad or not.
He's literally
Looks
stretched.
like we're on our way to extra time anyway.
He's stretched too high, and I think he's pulled his muscle.
Surprise, surprise, he's back up.
Yeah, but he's not really.
Whatever he
faking,
torn, as I said, he's probably torn his socks because now he's all right again.
Come on, boy, man.
I don't think he's.
Moyes to
faking.
do a Mourinho at the referee if he loses, says Perth Luxury.
No, he would no. Nobody would act as disgraceful as Mourinho, except Mourinho.
Who's going to win this game? Is someone going to win it in 90 minutes?
We're gonna win.
Or
I
are
still
we
have
going
faith.
to extra time and
I still
penalties?
say West Ham.
I still have
say
faith.
West Ham.
We're gonna
So
win this.
I've got the results there. Jamaica are the most successful country in the Caribbean in terms of football.
Okay.
6 times Caribbean Cup winners. 1991,
Bruh.
1998,
When we won the double.
2005,
Come on.
When we won the FA Cup.
2008,
Yeah.
2010 and 2014.
Okay.
6 times. How
Okay.
many times has
Okay,
Nigeria
so
won the African
hold on.
Nations Cup?
Hold on. So let's. So you haven't answered. Who plays in?
I just did answer.
Who plays in this Caribbean competition?
Caribbean team.
Like, name me one big Caribbean team that plays in there,
Jamaica,
apart from Jamaica.
Haiti,
Who?
You can't lead with that one.
Trinidad, Barbados. Listen, they're Caribbean countries.
Trinidad made the World Cup before.
Yeah, I know.
Did all right.
Haiti.
6 times.
Haiti. Listen, Haiti's biggest claim to fame is that Wycliffe is from there. Okay.
Oh.
What 6? Nah.
Wait, why did she?
No,
Yeah, but there's small countries in
Haiti's biggest
Cape
claim
Verde.
to the fame is
Never
I
even
know.
heard of them before the
they
film.
were the
it's true.
first country in that
So-
region to get
That's true.
independence.
Okay,
That's
that's
their
true.
greatest claim to
Bigger than
fame.
Cape Verde. Haiti.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know
Cape
if they're
Verde's
bigger.
in Africa, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know
Southern
if,
Africa.
No, but I'm saying it's a bigger country.
Yeah,
than
yeah,
but the
yeah.
cat. Nah, the
Anyway,
cat.
Ranieri coming off.
Right here.
Igor coming on.
Igor. He's black. I don't know.
Black people do play football, you know what I mean?
No, it's not.
In case
that.
you didn't know.
No, I do know that. It's
Just
just.
because he ain't got a Nigerian sounding surname.
No, it's because Igor.
Boy, he looks like Igor as well. He looks strong.
It's because his name is.
Look at his build, innit?
guy's
He looks like he should be doing boxing. Straight up on Antonio. He's like, yo,
shook, boy.
Whoa.
that's a serious
Come on,
looking
Antonio.
dude, man.
Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him.
Around for
Oh,
Igor.
look. Ball over the top. Nah, that's poor.
Yeah, but he
bro.
can't do anything else with
Yes,
it.
he can. He could have held on to it.
Bowen's been poor in the game.
He could have
in
held
my
on
books.
to it and tried to do something else.
Was that Bowen or someone else? I thought that was
Bowen.
4 nows.
It was 4 nows, yeah. But I think Bowen put the ball forward, no?
Antonio's done well.
That's what Antonio spent more time like as defender than anything else.
Oh, well done.
That's
This
it.
is
Win
good.
that. Win
This
that.
is
Now
good.
do
Done well. It's a
something
good
with
run.
it. Do something with it, please.
Good driving run by him into Antonio. He should have put it in front of him, no? Back to him. Oh, that's a foul.
That's a foul, yeah.
Nah, he won the ball.
We'll take
It's a
that.
foul, man.
I think West Ham
Didn't win
can.
the ball.
With a set piece, I think West Ham can.
Amrabat, he's committed a lot of fouls in this game, Amrabat, hasn't he?
No yellows.
There's only about 3 minutes left of normal time. Is he going to get booked?
6
He
minutes.
is.
He is. He has to get booked. The amount of fouls he's committed in this game has been unreal.
And he's got the guts to be talking. Maybe that wasn't such a foul, but he's got the guts to be talking.
Yeah,
Igor
he's
is
sort of
just-
come through the player, isn't he?
Yeah. It's Igor.
It's
right?
rash.
Igor is interesting name. I've never seen.
I'd be interested to know the amount of minutes the ball's actually been in play in this game.
Yeah.
It's been so much fouling and
Yeah.
Yeah.
stopping and
It's a bit like
starting.
the game last week.
No ebb and flow at
Yeah.
all. One of the worst games of football I've seen in a while.
I think West Ham could do with a set piece.
Anyway, Declan Rice to swing this one in.
Let's hope West Ham can put us out of our
Obama
misery.
warming up.
Put out the misery. What do you mean misery?
Yeah, so because if they
Can
score now and hold
Suchek,
on,
maybe in his home country,
They've won, innit?
get the winning
Well,
goal?
they might. They hopefully will win.
Come on, Suchek, do something, please. I'll take back everything I said about you this season.
good
That's a good
delivery.
delivery.
Oh, it's a good ball.
It's great defending. Great
great
defending on that.
Oh, but now the
Or
counter
chance for a
attack.
counter. But Kufal gets it back to the goalkeeper. Black Wolf says Cape Verde were better than the Caribbean football. I don't know about that. I'm sorry, I'm not too sure about that.
Come on, boy.
And Joe Findley Bada says, will Robbie and Laurie be supporting Jamaica at the Women's World Cup
course they
next
will.
month?
Of course they will. What kind of question is that?
And Mabusi says it's more like basmati rice than Declan Rice.
Oh, that's a bit.
Yeah, but Basmati rice slaps, though.
And to be fair,
Basmati rice.
exactly.
I love basmati rice.
Basmati rice is nice, you know. Don't
Better
sleep on
than
basmati
jollof
rice.
rice. Better than jollof rice. actually.
No, well, I don't think it is, but it's still nice.
Rice and peas is definitely better than jollof rice. Definitely.
No,
You don't think
Yeah,
so?
nah, it's 100.
I don't think so.
I think it
Even
is.
though rice and peas is nice.
Oh, he mistimed that jump.
I think West Ham can win this.
4 minutes to
They
go.
can
can
win
win
it. They can win it. I really do.
I hope they do, but
Thank you for all the likes on the video, by the way, people.
Yeah,
Let's
thank
get
you
us
very
up to 1,000 likes. We're up onto 809.
I'm kind of hoping that this game ends in normal time now because I don't want to sit through another.
Well, don't. But as long as West Ham win it, obviously.
Well, I don't want
Yeah, I'm hoping that West Ham.
I don't want to
to
sit
get the
through it,
goal.
man. This is stress.
Because you can imagine what extra time's going to be like, innit? If it's
Listen.
like this now, you know what? Because normally in extra time, the teams don't even try and go for the goal. They just try not to make a mistake. So,
That's what they've been doing since the start.
yeah.
It's
too
just
cautious,
so
man.
passive, man. You brought on.
Pattern
Look at
game.
Suchek. He's pushed up now.
But they're pushed up, but there's no energy
you
there,
brought
though.
fresh
innit?
legs on you. They're not really pressing.
No,
Okay.
they're not.
I saw Mubama warming up. Get him on.
Who?
The youngster.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm a
He's
barrel.
pulling him.
Oh, that's dangerous,
Paqueta's
giving
lost
it
the
away
ball
there.
Yeah, but I thought he got fouled.
He hasn't lost the ball. There's a chance
Hammer
there.
about.
That's a good strike, but well saved by the goalkeeper.
Hands.
I thought Paqueta was fouled. There. Who's this? Fiorentina.
They don't even wear their team shirts, man.
Solomon said Arsenal linked to Rio Valladolid centre forward Tyne. No, don't know of him.
Wait, are these men not wearing their team shirts?
Who?
The Fiorentina fans.
Some of them are. Some of them.
They
Oh,
were
look,
black
Antonio
and-
Drag back there. That's a
Some of
bad
them are.
foul.
Some of them
Igor
are.
there.
Like non-uniform day in their stands.
Didn't get a yellow card for that.
No,
Should've.
should have.
Just dragged him back, didn't he? That was that Igor, isn't it?
Was he?
He's probably scared to
Guy's a
book him.
big dude, man.
He's probably
He's
scared.
massive. He is massive. He's big like Armand Traore.
Who?
Armand Traore.
What? The guy from
Wolves,
Wolves?
yeah.
That's not his name, is it? Armand.
Yeah, he is.
Adama.
Adama
Oh,
Traore.
sorry, I'm
yeah,
talking.
yeah.
I'm talking about Armand used to play for us. Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
'cause he's not
yeah,
big
sorry,
at all.
You're right. Yeah, he's
Oh, he
not.
dropped
Nah,
it.
that's a foul.
That's a foul, isn't it?
Did you say he's not big?
No, Traore played for us. It's not big.
Well, he's big.
Nah, it's not that
He's
big.
big. You
It's
didn't
not
see him
big
in real life.
like
No, he's big.
Igor, man.
He's
No,
not big as that, but he's still big. He's quite big. Armand was my homie, man.
So another set piece.
Yeah, I think a set piece would win it for West Ham.
Can you do it in normal time, please?
For
see it
a
happening.
quiz, which country does that Igor come from?
Igor.
Oh, he's in.
He's in.
Bowen's
He's in.
in.
He's in.
He's in.
Shoots.
The game.
Finish!
Yes!
He scored it! Bowen has scored! David Moyes is running onto the pitch. Moyes runs onto the
You said
pitch.
to take,
And Lamar,
you said to take Jared Bowen off,
you
remember?
said 2-1.
Moyes runs onto the pitch. He's
Robbie said
going
to
wild.
take Bowen off.
And I did say.
In the 89th minute,
and
Come
didn't I-
on.
Didn't I say one more time?
Bowen has scored.
Well done, Bowen.
What a goal.
Now, West Ham, you have to win now. Whatever you do, change the whole 11. Make sure no concede.
Now you can
If
put
we
everybody behind
if
the
we
ball.
concede now, wait.
Let's see how much is on
Moyes,
it's less
run
than
onto the pitch. Oh, let's see this. This is onside, isn't it?
No, it has to be. Has to
onside.
be.
Yeah, he's onside, man.
He's onside.
Onside.
That's a
Great
great
run
run,
by
great
Bowen.
run.
No, we
And a
don't need
great
VAR.
finish.
Goalkeeper should have saved it, to be honest.
Goalkeeper kind of half got it, didn't he?
We don't need
Let's have a
VAR in
look.
that. Just
Paqueta with the ball.
Paqueta. Great ball by
Let's have a look.
Paqueta.
Let's have a look.
And
that.
he's finished it, and that is a huge goal, which might win this for West Ham.
Who was on him? Was that Igor?
Yeah, Igor
Yeah,
couldn't
see,
get
we
back
don't-
at him.
We don't care what country you're from, big man.
Ooh, maybe the goalkeeper could have possibly. Igor, I'd say Ivory Coast.
That's onside, isn't it?
Yeah, of
Great
course.
ball by Paqueta.
My guess would be Ivory Coast.
Oh, they're watching. That's onside.
No, it's
Why are they
onside.
watching it so much? Just
It's
let the goal
onside.
stand,
It's onside.
man.
It's onside. Get on with
That's
the game.
onside.
It's onside. Get on with the game. Hopefully there's no goal check because that would be ridiculous.
That's a goal, man. David
Yeah,
Moyes.
it's
You
goal,
see David Moyes
Yeah,
run onto the
yeah.
pitch like that.
Done his David.
I'm actually happy for him, man.
The most emotion
I
I've
love
ever
that.
seen him show.
I've never seen Moyes show that emotion, man.
Oh, listen.
Bowen.
How much?
Big goal there by
This is
Bowen
a
in the
big
last
moment.
minute. The goal has been
5
given.
minutes.
5 minutes of added time.
West
West
Ham
Ham
Can
were close.
Fiorentina respond?
mustn't concede now. No conceding.
West Ham were very close.
No conceding. Ooh,
Boys, keep it tight. You have to keep
no
it tight.
conceding.
By the way, Ty, Igor's from Brazil.
Oh, is it?
Swear down.
Yeah.
I said Ivory Coast. Oh, well
Oh,
done. See, this is what you need to do. Get a foul.
That was Bowen as well.
as well. What's he doing in the left back position? Wow.
hard work, man. Working.
Doesn't he go out with, what's his name? Danny, the actor.
Danny, what's her name? The one that was on Love Island.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dan-
right. Oh, lucky him.
Danny Dyer, innit?
Danny Dyer, yeah.
Oh, is
Danny,
it?
Danny Dyer's daughter.
Does he
West
die
Ham
with her?
better season than Arsenal, says Jay. Zero European trophies.
Well, no.
Wait.
Come on, steady down, steady on.
We still got 3 minutes. We still got 3 minutes.
I think West Ham win, but
And Brent
no.
says, Robbie and Laurie, are you watching the WTC test final? And are you going to watch the Ashes?
Yes.
We will be.
Yes, to
I'm a
both.
Wolves fan. Big up to West Ham. I hope they do it now, says Paul 2011.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
No, I'll
Big
listen.
up you, man. Big up
As,
you.
as
Ty
critical
takes
we
a big
were
L. He's always
about the
predictions
play,
wrong. No, who said 2-1? You say 2-1.
said
No,
2-1.
I said
you
2-1,
said
yeah.
you both said
And
2-1,
Laurie
innit?
said 2-1 as well, yeah.
And
Looks
Robbie
like I said 1-0 as well.
But you're saying, but how can I take a big L if West Ham won? We both said West Ham are going to win, so how can that be an L?
You
What are
never
you talking
thought
about?
with this game, the way it's gone, that the goals would be
But-
scored in You know, it didn't look like a goal would be scored in this game.
You wouldn't have, but this is Moyes' tactic.
I remember
Like
saying when they got the penalty.
Bringing on Abonia.
this is good. Slow down again.
Yeah, that's it.
Abonia just saw it up as well, shore it up at the back.
Yeah.
Antonio
Yeah,
coming
take
off.
him off, big man.
Brilliant.
Now you can go talk on your podcast, big man.
The thing is,
Talk on your podcast about how you done it.
like I said, the thing is, if Moyes wins, he's done his job. It doesn't matter how you win.
Yeah.
As long
To
as
be
you
honest, right, when it's a final,
win, you've got to play like
if
that.
you do these tactics and it comes off,
That's what I'm saying.
that's what Mourinho always does, isn't
Of
it?
course.
That's what I'm saying.
But
If you win,
No,
you're a hero.
listen, I'll be pleased for him, but
just
what
about
I'm
the result,
saying is
innit?
I can understand why
it's just about the
West
result.
Ham fans
but
I'm still Moyes
have
out.
their reservations about
fair
Moyes.
enough, but Moyes has done his job if they win a trophy.
Only a couple of minutes to go now, and West Ham could be crowned the winners
This is mad.
Well done. Well done, brave.
of
Solid.
the Conference League. This will be absolutely huge.
Oh, look.
Good pressing there.
Come on, boys. Let's get one
Who's
more.
that, Rice?
Let's get one
Urging
more.
his team to come
One
forward,
more.
to
We
push
got a
up,
minute.
not to be too deep.
Oh, well done. That's a foul.
No fouls, no fouls, no fouls.
But that was a foul.
Well
on-
defended.
well done,
I
well
don't think
done.
West Ham are going to
I don't think they'll
concede now, man.
But they'll give the ball away. Well
Yeah,
done.
that's it.
That's the right
was a
thing to do.
That's the
Bruce
right
Lee
thing.
type.
Play it into a corner.
If he can get it now, just see it in the corner.
Just give away the foul. Yeah,
Oh.
that's it. No, but that's a good foul to give away.
And he's kicked the ball away as well. Cool.
It's a great finish by Bowen.
Oh, brilliant finish.
And even though I was saying he won't have a great game,
Well, you were saying to take him off.
Yeah.
right? But you know what? I was saying possibly take him off and bring someone else on because he was having a poor game.
Yeah, he wasn't.
But when you think about it, both goals have come through him.
Yeah.
The handball he was involved in that, you know, and he scored the goal. So
And he's the only player.
got to say, at the moment, he's probably the man of the match.
He's the only player I'd want in that position on this
Yeah, that's true.
squad as well.
Finished it brilliantly.
He's-
Big up to everybody in the chat. Get us 1,000 likes. Over 4,000 of you. West Ham are on the verge of winning a European trophy.
Let's go,
Or
boys.
Oh, well
blow
done,
the whistle, blow the whistle.
There goes the whistle.
5 minutes gone now.
Come on. Blow the whistle
And
now.
we're only supposed to be playing 5 minutes. There were some subs made. Fiorentina still trying to come forward.
Why is the referee?
Come
not
on, you
looking-
That's it.
Irons.
No,
Why is the referee not looking at his watch?
David Moyes begging
Blow it.
for time to be added on, but that's...
just run that out. Just run that out.
Yeah, run with the ball, run with the ball. Kufal there on his home turf.
Oh, well done, well done.
They're working their socks off now,
should
West
be over
Ham.
now. It
Look
should
at
be
their
over
forward
now.
hours. They're revving up the crowd. This could be a
No,
big
referee-
moment for West Ham.
But why is the referee not looking at his whistle? At his watch, sorry.
Oh my days. Get out.
West Ham are lucky. The ball is just falling to them.
5 minutes 47 now. Come on, surely we got to be
Oh,
into near the
well
end of the
done.
game now.
Oh, no, he didn't go and play.
Ball given away. Just keep hold of that. Gives it away.
Well done.
Just hammers that.
The
How
whistle's
much more
not looking
extra
at his
time?
whistle. Why is he not looking at his whistle?
We don't
That's
want the
Paqueta
ball
up there. Just
nowhere
hold it.
near.
Just hold on to it.
Oh, well done.
got the
Yeah,
foul.
that's
That's
it.
it.
He's won the foul.
Well
Amrabat
done,
with
Paqueta.
another foul. Surely that's time now. Surely that's time.
Looking to
We're
bring
just going to eat
corner
away the
in.
clock now. That's it. Stay down. Stay down. Yeah. Your
done
fire
well.
hurts. Yeah.
6
Well,
minutes
that's what-
20 gone. Surely, come on, that's it.
It should be it now.
This
reckon
must
once-
be the last kick of the game. Has to be.
Why do you bring on
Using
on
subs?
all of his
every man.
experience.
No, because if you bring on subs, that's going to add on
on time,
time
yeah, add on
extra.
time.
So it
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
make
true.
no difference.
True.
It's a negative thing.
Free kick to West Ham. David Moyes on the verge of his first ever major trophy. First ever trophy as a manager. Great moment for him. Great
yeah,
moment
you
for
mean-
all West Ham
You
fans.
mean in the top flight?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's true, you're right. I didn't even know that. It's true. Ah.
What was that?
But why is the referee
the
not
ball
blowing?
away,
Well,
but-
how long is the referee playing?
7 minutes played now. 2 extra minutes.
But why is how long?
Got
is
to be
the-
nearly time now,
he's not
surely.
why is he not looking at his watch? How long is he playing?
He's looked
Oh,
at his
he's got
watch
yellow
there.
card.
He looked at his watch
Oh, wow.
there.
So he's
This
going
could be it. No, he's allowing play to still go on.
He's let this go.
But
on for way too
Fiorentina
long.
just can't get the ball anywhere near to hurt West Ham.
And West Ham would do.
West Ham are energised again.
Bro, blow it.
Come on, you've got to blow the whistle now, ref.
That's it.
Given a foul.
How much
given
more
a foul.
time is this man playing?
But he's paid 2 minutes. How long
I think
is
the
this?
goal celebration, how long was
That's
that?
30 seconds.
Nah, this
Yeah.
guy's got some money on this, man.
The goal celebration probably about a minute and then a couple of subs. But still, it's nearly 3 minutes played.
The manager of Fiorentina's begging for extra time.
Anyway,
begging
this
for
got to be,
a-
surely,
He's not going to-
surely this is it. A free kick to Fiorentina to get in. If they don't score from this, it's got to be over. West Ham.
Oh, look, the keeper's
sending
come
the
up.
goalkeeper up.
The keeper's come up.
Goalkeeper's gone up. It's in. Areola missed it, but it's gone, and that's got to be it, surely. Oh, he's given a corner. Oh, my God.
No, you're
has he?
He's giving a
goal kick. That's it. That's it.
Oh, West Ham.
That's
That's
it.
it. It's over.
Yes,
West
come
Ham
on.
have won.
Come on.
West Ham have won. West Ham are the winners of the Conference League. Bowen there. Can't believe it.
Oh, he's sinister.
So the tactics have worked.
Lamar can't believe it. He can't believe it. West Ham have done it, Lamar.
And not only Lamar predicted 2-1 as well.
I predicted it. This is the first trophy we won in my lifetime. This is a big moment for us. I'm just happy for the boys. I'm happy for Ben Rama for scoring. I'm happy for West Ham. Happy for the fans right now.
Well, congratulations, Lamar.
What a moment.
And
Look at David Moyes.
And we're happy for you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Look at David Moyes, the manager,
But that's
still
what I said,
can't
Lamar.
believe it.
Listen, as long as you get the job done, that's the main thing. However you do it in the final.
Massive moment for
Yeah,
David
Moyes.
Moyes. His Ings on the pitch, they didn't get on.
So you could say about his tactics, but Moyes' tactics, it worked, didn't it?
They made it
Agard
hard.
there talking to
I
Amrabat.
thought Zuma was injured.
He's not now.
Look at David Moyes. I've never seen him so animated,
Yeah,
man.
So this is his
I
first
feel happy
trophy.
for him. I feel happy
So do
for
I.
him.
It's his first trophy in the top flight.
He's replaced that scowl with a smile.
Matthew Lasserve said it was the perfect time to score. I love that cat analogy. There's Declan Rice
Yes,
there. He's
Rice.
absolutely buzzing. He's going to lift a trophy, of course. And wow, a little kid there right at the front there. I think it looks
That
like
looks like
Declan
his
Rice.
brother.
Yeah, I think that's his brother. I think that's his brother's son.
He holds up a kid there.
His nephew. I think his nephew.
Wow, what a moment. What an incredible moment
well
for
done,
West Ham Football Club. And they've deserved it. They've deserved it in the end. I mean,
Yeah, it is his
you know,
nephew.
they've scored 2 goals.
Yeah, it's
In
his
the end,
nephew
yeah.
who's got Rice. So it's his nephew. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter how you play. It's just getting results.
Yeah, but
Moyes
you're
is very
that. I'm
experienced.
sorry, I'm not going to have that from you because when Mourinho plays like this, you criticise him.
Did Mourinho win? Well then.
No, but
so
when he does that in previous
when he
finals,
wins, then I got to big him up. But Moyes is not Mourinho. Moyes, did you hear Moyes cuss anyone? Did you hear him? You didn't see. Moyes did his. That's what I mean. Mourinho, the thing with Mourinho, what lets him down that he gets involved in other things. All I saw Moyes do was get involved with his team. Hence them winning. You don't get involved with anyone else.
This is a nice moment, you know
It
what
is
I
a
mean?
nice
For-
moment.
I'm
It's really
gassed.
To
nice.
see
I'm happy for West
West Ham win this is a beautiful moment.
You
I
got
have to say.
How did that fan get on the pitch?
And that's European football
Look at that fan. How did he get on the pitch?
Yeah, and that means that next season, of course, West Ham will now be in the Europa League.
Yeah,
Beautiful,
yeah.
beautiful.
but you wanted them thrown out because they were throwing cups, and now you're celebrating.
I didn't say
You're
that.
Very hypocritical.
When did I say that?
Earlier on, you said
When did I say that? I never
you said those fans they
no.
deserve to be thrown out of the competition. That's what you said.
That's what your brother said.
Who said that?
No,
No, I said those fans. As I said, those fans in the corner.
Nolan,
there
you
was
got
disgrace.
She never should watch football again.
Ben Johnson there.
Oh no, this is
That's a
brilliant.
great
It's
moment
brilliant
for West Ham. Look
This
at
is
the
a good
fans.
moment for Arsenal as well now because that makes Declan
Well,
Rice's
assuming
price has
Declan
gone
Rice,
up.
The stock.
Price has gone up now.
The stock is hot.
if he comes to us, hopefully.
Do you know what?
not
He's,
when
This
he
is
comes.
nice.
I can't have asked for
If-
more from Declan, to be honest.
Yeah.
At his term at West Ham, I can't.
He had a good
Listen,
game
if he
actually.
does,
Yeah, he did.
If he does leave, it's a fairy tale ending, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I got to say, I'm happy for West Ham. I am. I'm happy for them.
You can't believe it, Declan Rice.
I want him to cry.
You can't believe it, man.
Shed a tear for
You
us.
see him looking there, he just can't believe
go
it.
on, go on, shed a
As
tear.
David Moyes has gone up to him.
He's like, get off me, man.
I feel like you were saying that at the moment.
Hey, move!
There's Paqueta.
No, that's Emerson.
That's Emerson.
Oh, sorry, Emerson.
Is that
My
Emerson's
apologies.
mum? I think that's Emerson's mum. That's nice. Or his wife.
Could be his girlfriend. How do you know? It's his mum?
Or his girlfriend. And you said that
Cresswell.
Jared Bowen.
They all played a part in getting them there.
Daughter.
Jared Bowen. I think
must
they're
be
married.
Johnson.
They're
Yeah,
married,
because they got twins in it. They had two
I like
girls,
Ben
didn't they?
Johnson, man. That's a good, that's a good player.
I look at Fiorentina.
Fiorentina fans absolutely
Oh, gutted.
gutted.
You man can leave, you know.
Oh, no. Look, I don't,
They don't have to stay there.
I don't be like that, man. Don't be happy that you won, man.
I wouldn't be there. If we lost, I'd be gone.
You wouldn't wait to cap your team off.
No.
We had the discussion, didn't we? Listen, whatever happens.
Do you know what? I know it's the right thing to do to stay.
Yeah.
But my emotions would be too high. I think I'd leave.
Fair enough.
Ogbonna, he's Italian, isn't he?
I'd always
Yeah.
Ogbonna's
Yeah,
Italian.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, Nigerian Italian. I'd always
Kira.
stay until the team come off. That's the best I can do.
No, you should do that, to be fair.
Omar
I
N
can
says
actually say
that was Declan Rice's Indian cousin, Basmati.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Great moment there
It's a good
Souček.
moment for English football as well.
It is.
It is, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, yeah. I didn't think
It is now. Can
Now
Man
just
City,
hope
can Man
City-
City do it as well?
No.
talking to
I'm happy for the Hammers, and even happier for David Moyes, says eBay. Yo, Ty, as West Ham had a better season
No, they
than
didn't.
Arsenal, says
but,
Ozan.
but this is the thing. I knew this coming. No, they didn't. And I'll tell you why West Ham didn't have a better season. Because of the fact that they ended up 14th, they were in Europa League. If they had been in Champions League, yes. But 14th, and even though winning trophy is good, no, they have a better season.
I don't
But
think
I'm at
no
West Ham.
real West Ham. I mean, you don't think so, do you? That you've had
Well,
a
then-
better season than us.
Surely can't
not.
speak on that right now.
Because he knows he knows the truth.
Are you
Because he
coming
knows
with that?
Of course they haven't.
Oh,
Of
you
course
on
they
that
haven't.
one, bro?
I'm on a high right now.
Yeah, but surely you're not gonna.
Let's not ruin the moment. Let's not ruin the moment.
Fair enough. But
Of course they have. Of course they haven't.
No,
If they
Arsenal,
go to
Arsenal
Champions
the
League,
thing is, I'm not one of them fans that has to take away from another team to enjoy my
Exact-
team.
no, exa-
I don't-
no, exactly.
I'm enjoying my team.
no,
right
I'm
now.
pleased for you, man.
that's
but,
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
but I find it ridiculous that some people would say that.
But that's
like,
what I'm
winning this
exactly.
competition.
Win and be happy. Don't trust having digs at people.
For once,
that's
I
not
agree
what it's
with you,
about.
Ty, yeah.
Oh my
But for
God, win and be
me,
happy.
big up to West Ham, man. It's a
Yeah,
great
well done, West
achievement.
Ham.
You know what I mean? Especially when you look at it, right? Last season they got to the semi-finals of the Europa League.
Yes, that's true. And lost.
Lost out to the team that actually went and won it.
Yeah.
And then this year they've got
They've
to the
got- they
final
get-
of
yeah.
this and they've won it. A fair play to them, man. Big them up
boys.
for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They had a poor season in the Premier, a
the
very
Premier
poor
League,
season
but they won
in the
top
Premier
seed.
League. But
So you got to
you
big them
know, they're in the Europa League again, despite where they finished.
Yeah.
By winning this competition, and it's a trophy for their long-suffering fans. I've got to say, you know, I know a lot of West Ham fans. They have suffered a lot over the years, man. You know what I mean? And so to see them
We ain't had crumbs.
celebrating it's a really nice moment.
There will be a homecoming celebration, won't there?
NYC Life
sure.
67. I now can
sure.
agree with this one. He says West Ham have had a better season than Spurs.
Oh,
Yeah,
Where
of
is
course.
X?
Yeah, we'll take that.
Lubert says
course.
Robbie Spurs play the Conference League again. Tell X as he didn't want any European competition. No, they didn't make the.
I don't think they did. They
They
finished
didn't
eighth.
make the Conference League, did they?
Didn't they finish? I don't
Yeah,
think they
yeah.
did.
It was Aston Villa who got it.
If, you,
Yeah.
if you're Declan
Clarkey
Rice,
says,
though,
imagine
this is
three
perfect
Italian
storm.
teams reaching a European final
not
and
winning.
all lose.
Yeah.
That could happen. That could happen.
Well, Inter Milan will hopefully win on Saturday.
Why do you want them to win?
Because I don't want Man City to win.
Why?
Because their fans are talking too much. That's why. That's why.
Guy, man.
No, I don't want him to win in treble. No, I don't want him to win in treble.
Souček, great moment for him, as I said, you know what I mean, on his home turf.
Cornet, look at Cornet's hair. Is that carrot
He's
blue?
been disappointing, hasn't he, really?
Cornet, hasn't he?
Cornet.
Cornet,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
They really played him.
Has he really played, though?
done much. Yeah, that's
I don't think he's
why.
really
He's had
played.
injuries.
Yeah.
But
He's
not
had injuries,
really,
yeah.
I thought his impact would have been a lot more.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think Cornet's good.
Declan Rice definitely sort of has that look on his face.
That's got to be his
Yeah.
brother.
that
then.
goodbye look.
Yeah, that's his nephew.
Yeah,
That's his
yeah.
nephew. Because
He does, doesn't he? He has that
Rice
goodbye
on the
look
back.
on his
So
face.
that's his nephew.
Because it's
I
not
think his brother's
complete.
son.
It's not complete happy. Look at
Cresswell there.
come on.
Oh,
yes.
Cresswell.
He's
And his son.
to be fair, he's been at this club a long time.
He's been there
Yeah.
a long time, man.
He's from, yeah.
Maybe in tears.
And Kevin Nolan. there.
Kevin Nolan.
Kevin Nolan. Wow.
Where's the other guy that's normally like with Moyes, the black guy, like the assistant manager or whatever? Or,
What's his name?
you know the
Kurt Zouma there. Mikel Antonio and Cornet. And the Cats there as well. Look.
Oh my God.
But Zouma, of course, who came off injured.
Yeah.
he's a good player, you know. I do
Massive.
really.
He's good, no, he's good
he's so
player.
good. So good.
I'm pleased for Antonio as well, man.
Yeah,
He
same,
deserves it.
Great way for Declan Rice to say his goodbyes. I mean,
He's
you know, if you know, there'll be no West Ham fan who now will begrudge him. They'll be like, "Yo, you bought us that trophy." You know, I mean, you.
With the other.
Yeah, I know, but you know, I mean, they're gonna,
Yeah.
you know, you're the
It's a great way for him to go out
He's
if
the
he does
captain,
leave.
innit? So you
Yeah,
know.
it's a great way to go out if he does leave.
I'll tell you this: Prague is going to be lively tonight.
Jeez, Prague tonight.
Lively.
Yeah.
Let's hope there's no trouble though. That's
Well,
the only
absolutely.
thing.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, hopefully.
Samuel says West Ham have more trophies than Arsenal this season.
Yeah, they do. But they also ended
Yeah,
up.
Arsenal weren't. Let's just remind you, Samuel. Arsenal were not in the Conference League
Exactly.
to win it. So
I don't even want to diss
But
West
listen,
Ham,
I'm not even going to. Let's not say.
So why-
nothing
See,
against
why
them.
go there?
They'll make you though. They make you rise to it. Don't
Yeah,
rise to
yeah,
it.
I don't know
Listen,
why.
congratulations to West Ham, man.
West Ham
Absolutely.
fans, just
You
enjoy
know what I mean? It's about West
Exactly.
Ham.
Enjoy the
W.
victory.
Fantastic.
Enjoy
Exactly.
the W.
Enjoy the win. Exactly.
And last year, remember when Roma won this last year? Remember Mourinho was going ballistic. He was like, yeah, it's a good achievement, man.
He
It's
was
a good
probably
achievement.
over egging it to, draw attention to himself.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it does get you into the Europa League.
No, it's a
Yeah.
good.
and,
It's
and
good.
they got to Europa League final.
And we get money.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Get
the
5
money's-
million.
The money's important. Yeah.
And European football to attract
I
players as
think
well.
as well, if you're David Moyes, if you are going to leave the club, this is a great way to bow out as well.
Is David Moyes leaving though?
And imagine that owner.
No, he doesn't wanna leave.
Sullivan.
Yeah.
He passed away, didn't he?
Yeah, God rest his
Yeah,
soul.
yeah.
Didn't get a chance
That's a
to
good
see-
testament to
didn't
it's
get a
true.
chance to see
Yeah, it's true.
Rest in peace.
But the West Ham fans there, they are so happy. Imagine the fact that only 5,000 of them could have got in there, got
It's
that
ridiculous.
golden ticket.
It's like-
Oh my God! You know what I just thought of?
What's it?
Dan Lawless.
What?
Jeez.
What, not being there?
Not being able to get there, man.
Yeah,
he
I
must
know.
be absolutely.
See, that's what we
gutted.
said. Because Ty, you said.
It's half. It's half. At least they won, innit?
Yeah, but I'll be gutted that I'm not there when we
You're
won our
gutted that-
first
you are, but-
trophy.
But at least you
In
won.
what?
Yeah, that must
40
be
years.
horrible.
Yeah, but at least you won though.
It's Fabianski there.
I do.
Didn't
It's
actually play.
bittersweet, innit?
Dan, I
It's
feel for you,
bittersweet.
brother. I feel for you.
That's terrible.
Sean says West Ham now a bigger club than Arsenal in
You
Europe.
wish they were.
Nah, see, just relax, man.
Exactly. You wish they were. You wish they
Don't
were.
take the bait, man.
No, but
No,
this
but
is
you
the
wish they
thing.
were.
We don't
This
need
is
to
the-
talk
you were
about
saying
Arsenal
you
right
don't
now.
want Man City to win because the fans are talking to it. This
Yeah.
is what fans do.
Yeah, but
So this is what I'm saying. It
no
don't matter what
disrespect.
fans say.
No disrespect to West Ham. They're not in a position to talk, are they? That's the difference. Unfortunately, Man
in
City
a pretty
are.
decent position right now.
I mean,
Not to talk to us is what I mean. Man City unfortunately can, but West Ham are not. But I don't want to diss West Ham because it's a good achievement. But it just shows you: do people want to win or to glow or to win, isn't it? Because win, be happy.
Oh, there
Oh,
it
you're
is.
on about that guy there, right?
Yeah. I didn't see it.
Oh, him, yeah,
What's his
yeah.
name, that guy? Do you know?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. He's always there.
He's
yeah.
always with Moyes.
Yeah, he is.
That's his first major honour as a
Kevin Nolan.
yeah.
Kevin Nolan, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so because he always played for teams like Bolton.
Bolton,
He
yeah.
played for West Ham
West
as well.
Ham,
He did, yeah.
He was a good player.
Yeah, decent player.
He scored a
he's a good
screamer at
player.
Old Trafford.
London is claret and blue, says Simon. West Ham performed.
Paul Nevin.
Huh?
Yeah, man.
I've always wondered what his name
Yeah, I'm
was.
trying to get the name.
It's most Tayo, I think. It's
West Ham in the Europa
what?
League, says Chelsea. True, that's true. Chelsea are not even in the Europa League. West
Yeah.
Ham in the Europa League.
Oh, well done, West Ham.
But don't get it twisted. Chelsea will not. And they will.
What?
They will have a much better season next season.
Who will
I'm
they?
sure. I
Who
think
knows?
so. I think
Who
they
knows?
will.
It's going to
They're
take a
not
while.
going to be as bad as this season.
Brent
I don't think so, I
Caesar
don't think so.
says the Conference League is a bigger cup than the Carabao Cup. No, but it is. It's harder to win.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. That means
It's
West
harder
Ham.
to win it. You've got to play teams like Fiorentina, AZ Alkmaar. These are decent teams, aren't they?
That means West Ham are the better season than Manchester United then. That's what it means.
Who else was in the Europa?
No, but don't forget in the Carabao.
It was a
Cup
big team
final,
that went out in
Newcastle
the-
Man United. And
Yeah.
Newcastle Man United.
Yeah, in the
would beat
final.
either
Yeah,
of
actually,
these
that's a
two.
good question. Let's see who's
in the final.
Innit? Newcastle United would beat either of these two teams tonight comfortably as well, in my view.
Yeah, but what about getting there? Forest. Would they beat Fiorentina? I don't
You
think
say
they
that,
would.
but we got knocked out by Brighton at home. So.
No, but I'm saying,
we
would they
shouldn't
beat
have lost to
Fiorentina?
them.
Huh?
No, I'm on about with your first team. Would they beat Fiorentina? I don't think they would.
Who?
Or would be
Who's
close.
first team?
Forest.
Oh,
Burnley
right,
would
yeah,
beat them,
yeah,
would
yeah.
they?
He's talking about
Charlton
the
would
comparisons
be
of,
ready
of,
with-
of,
Oh,
who,
right.
of who they played. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, you're right.
All that's hypothetical. At the end
Samuel
of the day,
says, Ty, try not to react to every comment, my brother.
I won't react. So that means I should ignore your comment then. Should I
Ty
ignore that
likes
then?
taking things personally, says
Yeah,
Kevin.
of course I do, because you really know me, don't you? In fact, if I take
No,
your
but this
comments
is by
personally,
watching you. You have been taking it personally.
yeah, of course I'm taking it personally, because I'm really
One little
affected.
thing and you're triggered.
I am triggered. Yeah, I'm absolutely
that
triggered.
Mark Noble?
I'm really upset.
Mark Noble's
he's put on
down
a bit
there.
of weight, man.
Has
What
he?
do
He ain't been
expect?
playing, man.
He's not playing.
He's not that big.
And he had a
He's
bad,
not-
And you
had a
think he
bad
doesn't
back
play?
before he
No, he's put on.
Ben
quite a bit.
Rama there.
retired anyway.
Great moment for Ben Rama, who scored the penalty, took the penalty brilliantly by the way.
Brilliant
Such a cool finish. There's Kera.
At least the
At least he didn't go
the-
to extra time. It finished in
and
Well,
at least the
I hope
Fiorentina.
goals.
I hope this
The
starts.
It's
Fiorentina.
better than last week's one.
I hope this triggers a bit of a legacy for us. We actually compete for trophies now, year in, year out.
Yeah. Europa League next. As I said, the previous year, nearly went all the way in the Europa League.
Yeah.
So,
It's true.
You know?
It's true. No, it's true.
Moman says, using Robbie's logic, Brighton have had a better season than West Ham because they finished in the Europa League position. Premier League force. In the Premier League, they had a better season. Come on. Moman.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't
It's not
debate
Robbie's
that.
logic, though. It's
Come
logic. It's not Robbie's logic.
That's
It's logic.
logic.
It's not Robbie's logic.
Mark Nolan there, very happy man. Of course, Mr. West Ham.
Yes.
He would have loved to have been out there on that pitch. He just retired last year, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
He's got a bit of a tan him. He's been enjoying
Yeah,
life in Prague.
he's been sunbeds him.
So it goes over to Downs, of course, who's one of the kids coming through the academy. Didn't get on
that's
tonight,
right.
but has played in the tournament.
Yes, he has, yeah.
Fantastic.
Isn't he on the coaching staff now?
Yeah, he is.
Who?
Mark Noble.
Noble, yeah. No, isn't he an ambassador or something?
Yeah, something like that. I think he was taking a bit of time off as well
All right,
after he
there's-
retired.
There's Lucas Fabianski. Big him up. Well done, Lucas. Well, it's nice to see. I've got to say it's
Yeah.
nice.
It's
Gunnar
good.
Lee says, bro, Carlton Cone is a legend at West Ham. Our legend is Thierry Henry. Stop it, seriously. He's getting triggered as well.
Well,
Big up to
Oh,
Gunnar
come
Lee.
on, man.
Wait,
No,
did
but
you
no
just
one's dissing. But no
someone
one's
just-
dissing Carlton, though. Who's dissing Carlton?
Wait, did someone just compare Carlton to Thierry Henry?
Yeah, he's trying to. Yeah, he's trying to. No,
Gunnar
no.
Lee's getting triggered as well.
No, listen.
Respectfully.
Big up Gunnar Lee.
Gunnar Lee, man. No, man. Listen.
There's Carlton Cole there.
Don't diss Carlton, man. And listen, I'm not triggered. I'm just. That's what I don't understand. Triggered. What's triggered? I just answered. That's all.
At
They take a
least,
lot
at
to
least the
trigger me.
Fiorentina players are not rolling around on the floor crying, because I really hate to see that.
They're not. They're not.
They,
That's true.
they actually seem okay.
Yeah.
They do seem
yeah.
okay. Well, I do have to say the cup final
That,
was
if there's one
disgraceful.
thing that annoys me is that,
Well, just
you know when players lose a final, you see them all crying.
Laurie's
it's a lot though. If you
Laurie's
lost the
bugbear.
Champions League, if you
Laurie's-
lost the Champions League in the final, you might be on the floor crying.
Laurie's bugbear.
Yeah, it's him. What's wrong with that?
I think the only time I would make a distinction is when, like, say a person's missed a penalty
Yeah.
that's
Well, like
cost
Bukayo.
the final.
Yeah.
I can understand that more. But when you see players en masse when they've lost and they all like, bro, you should have
But
been.
what if
that-
it, like, in this situation, right, that goal was scored very late.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
emotions of it.
They would have felt like they had the game.
Oh, look at
That's
that.
a nice.
trophy.
That
that's a
trophy
nice
is nice.
trophy.
I'm telling you, that is a nice
Wow.
trophy, man.
That is a nice trophy, man.
Although it loves to look a bit like a drum. If you put a thing on top of
It
it.
does look like a drum.
It does.
It does
But
look
it's
like
nice.
a drum.
I like it, man. That is a nice trophy.
That is a
One,
nice
the other thing is that we were saying as well that we don't like is when the players who have lost, they get
Yeah,
their
take it
medal
off them.
presented.
Yeah, that is
They
wrong.
just
They
take
don't,
it
yeah, they
off.
take it off straight away. Yeah, I would wear
That's
it.
a bit corny, man.
I would wear it.
Because you've done well to get to the final, so don't disrespect the medal. You know what I mean?
The referees making their way to pick up their medals.
Didn't
last
Thought the
week-
referee actually refereed the game very well. It was
Yeah.
bit
I'd
tough.
hope.
I agree with that.
Well, I do.
What was that?
The
It
referee.
was a
Maybe
very,
let-
it wasn't
maybe
the
let
easiest
it
game to
go.
You know what I
referee.
mean?
I thought he did
Maybe
alright.
let it let go. You let
Now
it
that
let
we
go.
won, I think he was okay. You
I
know.
thought he did. The VAR decision he got right.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
mean,
he
He didn't get that right. That was VAR.
No, but he went over and double checked it.
No, but they told him to.
Yeah, but he can still go over and say no. I still
Exactly.
stick with my decision on the pitch.
He took a while to
No,
book players as well.
respectfully, I thought the referee weren't very good, to be honest.
What did he do? Was that bad?
I just didn't think he had control of the game.
You let
No,
it
but the
go.
game was just bitty. But he to me,
Nah, there was
what
a lot
else?
of-
What should he have
There
done?
was he took too long to book players.
players, yeah.
Too much
He's trying to
diving.
make it's a final. He's trying to make it flow a bit.
I
Anyway, here
find
comes the Fiorentina players. Obviously very gutted.
Yeah, my man got.
They actually played, probably overall played the better football.
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
little football
Not
was
not
played.
by much.
What little football was played. Yeah, I agree.
But yeah.
It wasn't a great game. I'm glad at the outcome, but let's be honest, man. It was a poor game in terms
wasn't a
of
great game.
quality.
No.
But you'd have to ask the West Ham
And as a
fans.
spectacle, it was poor.
Yeah, but then you have to ask the West Ham fans. Do you want a good
No, but
game?
I'm not
Or
asking
do
the
you want
West
to
Ham
win?
fan. I'm giving my opinion.
I know that, but what I'm saying is that do you want a good game or do you want to win? And if they say they want to win and you win this
Yeah,
way, you
but
just take
Ty,
it.
with respect, that's not what I'm talking about.
No,
I'm
I know,
talking
I know.
about the game. So
Yeah,
why
but-
are you interrupting?
No, because in a final, you're never going to get a. You know what I mean? It hardly happens, does it? Where the games are like that. You want
Yeah,
to
but-
win when there's so much at stake. There's no time for free flowing.
Oh, look, here we go. Look, one of them's just done exactly what we
He took his medal straight off.
Oh no, that's wrong.
Like he wins loads of medals at Fiorentina.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I
the
mean?
thing. Just,
Like you're
bro,
playing at Fiorentina, you win medals every week.
Wear
you know,
that,
you're
man.
taking a medal off. Wear
It's
that.
disrespectful, isn't
Be
it?
proud of
At the
that,
end
man.
the
You got to a
day,
final.
Yeah, you
Chill.
got to a final.
He's disrespectful.
And not only that, to me, you're kind of demeaning the final. But
Yeah, absolutely.
like it ain't nothing. It's, you know what I mean?
You got to a final, man. Chill out.
Yeah.
Try harder next year then. If you're really about that life, try harder.
Momo says you missed a point. All comps, who's had the best season? Brighton or West Ham? You argued Arsenal, Man United based on overall season.
Yeah.
Overall, I think Brighton have had a better season.
Brighton had Premier League, obviously.
They were brilliant in the Premier League. They qualified for Europe for the first time in their history.
Where's the trophy?
You
for
know.
that, though?
They don't get a
Yeah,
trophy for it, but I think
got the
Brighton
silverware.
had an unbelievable
Brighton
season,
will
Where's the
put
trophy?
right?
Where's the medal?
Yeah, but they weren't in the
I
Conference
think
League.
I'd
were they?
rather this.
Yeah, to be fair, we got more from
You've got to
it.
be in it to win it, innit? They weren't in the Conference League, were they?
No, they weren't. No.
Huh?
I think
Brighton weren't in the Conference League.
No,
They
he
got
weren't
to
in
the-
Europe at all.
Yeah, listen.
They got to the semi-final of FA Cup.
Okay,
got knocked out on
Let me
penalties.
summarise it by
going in-
saying
Remember, they got knocked out on penalties in the
going in-
semi-final.
Brighton have had a better season, but I would rather win a trophy than
Yeah, of course, everybody wants
Yeah,
to win a
fair enough.
trophy.
'Cause I think-
Although this is my, sorry to cut you there, Limahl. This is my argument with even sometimes with some Arsenal fans, right? I've seen us win the FA Cup, right, and fans be like,
You'll never see me say that.
bloody hell, yeah, we won the FA Cup. It just papers over the cracks. It's the league. The league. I can go back and
Exactly,
show you. I
yes,
was
it's
watching
true.
a video the other day.
True.
I forget who was interviewing. They go, yo, it's the league.
Yeah.
Now we did well in the league. We were all right. We didn't quite get over the line. Now you'd rather win the conference.
Russell is
Yeah,
No
it's
disrespect to it.
It's
No,
true.
but
You know what I
when
mean?
you finished your
it's
career
not-
and you're showing your grandkids around you want to say, look, we won that. Oh, that was
Yeah,
a
but it
great
depends.
night in
I
Prague.
think I do, but
Can
I do.
you say to your kids, oh, you know what, that year we finished sixth?
Of course not. But it's, you know what I mean. No, you don't play football for 1 year either, do you? Who knows?
you play for
it's a bit,
trophies.
it can be a building block to the next season.
thing is Brighton a team that's not really, Arsenal could win the league in your lifetime, right? Brighton probably won't.
Yeah. I think those
so
Brighton
they'd rather
fans.
the silverware, I think.
Yeah, I think those Brighton fans will be gassed with what they've achieved this season.
Yeah,
Dare to Goater says Ty is right. To be fair, it's hard to expect a good game in a final.
Thank you.
Yeah, but that was not the point I was making. I'm saying that it was a poor game in terms of quality and spectacle.
Yeah, it was.
I'm glad that West Ham
But
won.
they've done it in 90 minutes, and who
Exactly.
cares now?
Exactly.
Like Ty said earlier, who cares?
Exactly.
Well, yeah, you can say
Does
that.
Lamar care?
I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, he
saw
just
West
wanted.
Ham
He
don't
just
care.
wanted them
I just
to
want,
win, and they've won it.
I won that W.
And it was actually won in the time. Declan Rice here now getting his medal.
Yes,
And he
my
will
guy.
pick up the trophy and take it over to the rest of the players
Do you know what, bro?
to lift the trophy for West Ham. Here he comes, Declan Rice, a lovely trophy, as I say, a bit like a drum.
Don't leave
Here he
us.
goes, the celebration. Declan Rice lifts it, and West Ham are the winners of
can't
the
do that with
UEFA
sixth place, can you?
Europa Conference League. Congratulations going out to West Ham United. They are the winners.
Congratulations to West Ham.
Big up to Manny with a super chat. West Ham Spurs. West Ham equals Europa League. Europe, says Omar. Congratulations. West Ham have won it. Listen, guys, we are doing a live call-in, right? Straight after this show, we're doing a live call-in. We want to get some of you guys coming on to tell us what you made of the game, what you've made of West Ham this season. We can also look forward to the Champions League final that's going to be taking place on Saturday. Can Man City make it a double for English clubs in Europe, or is Ty going to bad mind them? All you got to do if you want to get involved and you can join us in is right now, the code's on the screen. DRSports.react2.com. Go there and put the code in DR Sports and you can join us on the show live, right? So get involved with that right now. We've got a call in coming up right now. But once again, congratulations going out to West Ham United. Congratulations going out to Limahl. You did it.
You did it. 2-1.
Well, you didn't do it, but your team did it.
We did it.
And we're really happy for you, Limahl.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you very much for coming on, man, and
Yeah,
representing. And big win for West Ham United. Big up to Laurie. Big up to Ty as well.
Thank you very much,
Right?
DRSports,
And as I
for inviting me.
said, come and join us right now for the call-in. We're going to hear from you guys. What did you make of the final? Congratulations once again. West Ham are the winners.
Big up Ty, voice of no reason.
Yeah.